We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love got me going live on the radio. Two mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind.
Hi, welcome to Two Mics and the Mind. I am Tuli, one of your beautiful, lovely, gracious hosts. How is everyone doing? We can't hear you, Tony or Joe.
I got some mute on.
Joe?
Hello.
There you go. I don't know why they pop y'all back on, but hi, welcome.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
What's going on?
It's been raining crazy. My internet's been acting up. It's been a day, but we are here.
Insurance?
Insurance?
What you say been acting up? Your insurance?
My internet, my Wi-Fi.
Oh God! Well, you know where you at anyway. You down in the boonies.
Yes. I can't
You in
disagree.
Jersey. Or you just stick something out the one on top of your air conditioner.
That's
in Georgia. You're in Georgia. Oh, Georgia. No peace I find. Y'all want to pay for that? Gonna send your money in early.
okay.
We right now. We fine. Now you gonna want it. What's going on? What is that? They go 60% Brit or 55% Brit. Which one is a Brit? 60 or 55? It's all about what Quasia been doing.
I do have to say though, when I'm not in Georgia, I'm not saying anything bad about Georgia because I miss it.
Mm-hmm. Brit, watch that 95 Brit. How we getting 95 Brit? Brit, my baby.
95.
She be on that. She be on the side with them other ones. So Brit will be on her when she's on her dad's side, but she tend to jump on their side and laugh with them. Excuse me. We have a family. Something happen, and I'm right. Brit busts out laughing. No, laugh now. No, Brit. I know about that little laugh.
She said, okay. 60% plus 40%.
Well, that's scary, Brit. That's scary. Very, very scary. Yeah, very, very scary. The numbers.
Shalom, Joshua Walker.
Hello, shalom.
You know, some guy who's my last name right there.
Who is that guy? Some
I don't know
guy.
who that is, but I like his last name.
What guy?
You like the way he type his name. You like the way he type shalom.
You know, it's just like JW. It just matches like that. So whoever you are, you know, DM me. I'll send you my number. But with that being said, how was your week, guys?
What man is that? Oh, I definitely know JW. No, I know for a fact he's a cheater.
Richard was like, who is she flirting with? I'm about to sit down with her, sit her down.
I'm looking right now. I'm like, the guy I know up there, I know he will cheat on bowling. I was going down with Win. I was like, oh yeah, done. He done throw the ball down here and threw it straight in the alley, and it hit a pin in the alley, jumped out the alley, and out the gutter, jumped up and knocked all the pins down. A pin.
He said, "Ask preacher."
That could be.
You know what he said? He said, ask the preacher, how many times did I cheat? Is that a coincidence? Or how many times can you have a coincidence? That's what he told me to ask.
No, that's right. Cheat a lot. He say, watch me aim. Now he'll tell you, I hit one on the phone. I had to catch his pen on the outside to make it flip across to hit the other side. Ain't nobody can do it. I did it for him. Somebody can do it.
Oh, you did? I saw it. I saw the video.
Yeah, they didn't get to show that one. They didn't video my stuff when I was knocking stuff out. She said it's nice seeing people ball right because I do terrible. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we were balling really well.
No, not too much of my husband now, Big Cookie. You know I'm a fan of you, but not too much.
You know what Big Cookie said? He know. Let me tell you why.
Why?
He just said, watch this. I'm gonna throw it down the aisle and throw it like me. They knew I ain't actually didn't like hit man. I was like, watch the move. I caught it out the corner. I told him, I said, get it. I got to hit it on the corner. It's gonna flip and go. And what I told him, so I called.
Oh, he did what you did, so it worked.
No.
Oh, I see.
I don't understand why.
He threw his and it went off in the gutter. When it went in the gutter, it hit a pin in the gutter and flipped and it threw itself up. I said, look at it. I was like,
y'all can't be hating on that man's skill.
Right. How many strikes did he do?
He did good. I mean, I think I beat him the second time. I think I beat him. I don't know what he did because I was the second.
You guys, we got to get on it. He's doing too many strikes.
I was doing good. Listen, he beat me by about 2 or 3 points. I was like, I knocked down pretty much everyone. If I ain't hit a strike, I hit a lot of spares. So I would get all my spares except for 3. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is scary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He done high school.
You guys are doing good. I said, babe, the problem is that you were in the wrong team, but you should have been though.
No, we was on the right one. We had Jordan on that. Jordan bowled a 30. Listen, Jordan bowled a 30. We like.
Well, you had Big Cookie in there. You had Lee. You had pretty good players in there.
I had me, Lee, and Big Lee. Who else had Cookie?
Big Cookie wasn't bad. I saw his score too.
The White, and we had like I said, we had Jordan 30. But we working with him though. He kept trying to do pretty pose. He don't see them. So I said, finish the bowl before you do the pose. You gotta finish. So we working. She said, Chelsea, it's a whole technique. I used to be able to, and then I lost it every once in a blue moon. I can on accident. Yeah, I know accident. It's 30. 30 means really. Remember this, you have 10 pins on the floor. So you got 10 frames. You got 2 times to knock all 10 down. 2 times to knock down all 10. Okay? 10 frames, 10 pins. You only got a 30. So if you do the numbers, that means 3 pins every time.
That's
okay. Poor Jordan had 15
I take Jordan on the team. I take Jordan again because I know he need to do. He got to get out. He want to be. I'm like, don't listen. Just come on, do it. Hayward bowled bad at first. I was surprised. Hayward was really good.
Yeah, it's all good now.
She's good. She's good.
No, she beat all of us one time bowling. She was pregnant. She was 9 months pregnant.
Mama is the fourth. Okay.
Yeah, she beat me, Hayward, and Tawana. We all bowled together. She was 9 months. She bowled.
Now Tawana is pretty good too. I don't know who she is, but I seen her play one time, and she's pretty good.
I bought her a ball and shoes, and they're just sitting outside. She ain't doing. I was like, you know what? I got to get my mind back in.
I remember when we were hype about it. That's when you guys got it. When we were hype about bowling, we were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna."
Yeah.
It was fun though.
We'll get one built in the house, then I'll be good.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Give me one set up.
Right.
Because I tell you, a good one's went over off. That's Stone. It's Snellville. So what is that? Instead of Gwinnett, the one we went to 1 year for a birthday. Somebody's birthday. We went out there and we did it. We did something out there. That was a nice floor. I bowled pretty. I did like almost a 180. Like I did like a 180. It's pretty good floor like that. They had a really nice. Their floor was good. So some people put too much oil on their floor.
Mm.
Gotta get that. I gotta get my towel. Yeah,
Oh,
but I got
yeah.
I got ball. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what make it. Yeah, it's the you gotta watch the oil. That's why you have your towel to wipe your ball. I gotta get me another towel.
Yeah, you can put that.
Yeah, to wipe your ball out because it has so much oil on it when it's going down now. That make your ball kind of turn and go. Some people like oily floors.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it grease that floor. They got a little thing going on and it come back up and just grease the floor. Just slide up because you want that fast ball going down there.
Mm-hmm.
Then what she said, I know who I'm asking for less. Who you asking? Not Jordan.
Not done you probably.
We got him up though. He would have did less than the 30. We got him up on that. It's just once I learn the technique, hand, and what they need to do. I just got to put more times. I got some other stuff I want to do. I got to get time like to go and really play and just kind of take me some time and don't make it come. I just got to work on some stuff I want to do. Push on that. I do probably like a 220.
You remember when we went, all the Akeems and all the Akuth went? It was fun.
Yeah, it was. Y'all done got too old now.
Excuse me? Y'all sounds like a lot of people, preach.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, got enough.
I like doing activities all the time. We always going bowling and Dave and Buster's. My husband not.
Dave and Buster's expensive.
They like it.
Yeah,
No, I mean it depends on how much you want to buy.
Yeah, how long y'all pay for an hour too?
Because you want kids. That's why it's expensive, preacher. You paid for all those kids.
No kid. We just had John with us. Again.
No, she's not talking about that thing.
No, I mean when you went to the Buster's.
That's true.
Well,
When you were you were paying for kids. That's why. And she's right because she's right. Because they had like $30.
That's a lot.
And tickets and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, yeah.
I got you. So tell
What
me
do we
how
have
y'all
going on today?
we know y'all cheat at since we agree y'all cheat at bowling. What's going on so far this week?
It's been good. One day at a time. And here we are on a Thursday. And then tomorrow is Friday and we're almost there.
I know. Oh, so much to do. I'm trying to get my sinuses down too. It's rough. I don't know what's going on.
You feel like that's allergies, preacher, the sinuses that you're having?
Yeah, because I get stopped up. So I did. I took a COVID test too while I was saying just showing. Y'all see that line on there?
You see people?
You be so early, boy.
Could be so early. No, my sign. I know it is. I just gonna be one nobody. Y'all see that on the line? Y'all see that clear? That's all they.
Yep. Awesome.
Anyway, so what
That's
we
it.
today? So y'all done had a cheating week, and now we're alive. We out here still. It's time to get to work and see what's going on out here in the real world. Tula couldn't get up some of the other stuff over there in our section over there. So make sure we get everything set up and ready and rolling. He ain't no love in it, but how it is anyway. We got Wyatt to come on here. We really have Wyatt for him. Joe, you remember when we had that show he went on here? It went so smooth. You were putting that stuff. Wasn't no arguments, no fighting.
What do you think that is?
He loved to fight.
He strives from it.
Yeah, he just liked to fight. You know, if it can be difficultly done, he wants to do it. And what happened to you last night working out? Both of y'all, I just thought about it.
What?
Oh, I had to drop off my car for the rental car. So I had a rental car because I had gone far away to complete some work.
So you kind of just told them to come pick up the rental car, tell them you need to work out. It was most important that you work out.
What happened last night?
No, I couldn't. I had to drop it off.
He said they weren't arguing and fighting. This show is better than WWE. Listen.
Oh,
you look at, do you want to keep fighting this? Listen, fight with a baboon and get you nowhere.
It coming.
Where do you think that comes from?
He gonna bring the drama.
I think it comes from complex. He feel like he has to fight everybody in order. See, sometimes you'll feel like you have to fight people, so then you'll keep that energy on high. I mean, I've done that too, so I know how it is.
Wait a minute,
Not-
what?
yeah, you'll keep the energy on high because he feel sometimes it's a protection mode. It's like if you fight people, I mean, not for me though. Mine is like I just want to cut the junk. I don't want to be bothered. Some people use it for protection mode of I know I'm gonna be attacked, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be the aggressor. Or if I, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a shield. It's a shield. Keep people back so you don't get to the vulnerability part too. See, she don't understand this therapy talk. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always exception to the rule.
It's like that.
Oh, you don't delay.
It's that
time.
mental work, that brain work.
Yeah, you feel like you have to fight. So you kind of always stay on the fence. Like if a person is a championship fighter, he knows he's always looking for contenders. Everybody come here as a contender. So he trains for contenders. He feel like there's always somebody that's coming to contend with him. So he stays on ready. I'm glad we had that relay reaction and you sneezed that. You might have just cut that arm off and throw it in the trash. It ain't no good. You just gonna leave that arm right there. You ain't gonna worry about it. Oh, you saw that? Yeah. Look at even Joe looking like. What's wrong with a person do that, Joe? Look at Joe.
But that's pretty interesting. So people have guards and reflected in different ways, is what you're saying. We all do. I feel like we all do. We just got to learn them and try to get them away out of our lives and just face things.
Well, I think well-known thing. I know we was talking about. I think I was staying. I think it was last night. I was telling them that everybody what really defines normal. Normal is basically defined by a majority of people doing something, and when something is disarrayed or performed differently or thought process from that majority, we'll label it. That's how we label things based off of majority. See, I'm telling her too much. When you agree?
It's absolutely true, and people don't see it like that. What you're saying is very informative. If you can actually analyze it, what is normal?
Exactly.
Like people have to question, like, what's normal? Normal to what's asking. Whoever's asking normal, what is normal for you? Because really, what's normal for us might not be normal for out there. So
yeah. I remember one time I had to go to the hospital, my blood pressure, and get it down. It kept going. And then one lady, she told me she wasn't going to chase him. She said, I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to keep chasing your blood pressure. We're just going to go ahead and let you go. I'm like, it's the hospital. What you mean chasing it? They got it out and right back up. I was like, I don't know why they can't, as we forget, you're not taking my, I said, listen, lady, I take my medicine just like I put my drawers on. I take it every day. Okay, I don't have any reason to skip it. Okay, no. So back and forth. They ask you again, come in. I said, okay, let's try it again. Stop asking me about medication, okay? That's done every day, okay, without fail. Done. I don't do that. So anyway, they couldn't get it. That's how I found Dr. Chum. I left her now, went to her, and we got everything situated from there. But I had a doctor before I had problems that was up. And we was in there. He told me, he came in, he said, how you feel? I'm like, I'm okay. He said, you feel okay? I said, yeah. He said, well, that's it. He said, some people operate at different. He said that number chart is actually not. It doesn't always regulate correct. They like basically look at how your body functions. So based on how your body functions, you could be okay. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm not trying to make you get down there. It's not practical. He's a white doctor. He brought a lot of stuff. Everybody, it's always people that's different. Look at how you got people that like so much faster than other people. What are we gonna tell them? Some they're abnormal. We call these people great. They can run faster, jump higher than anybody, you know, where it's so obvious to where it's like not even close. We say you're extraordinary, correct? So why do we think people that do things differently than a majority as crazy, erratic, abnormal. But when somebody does something over and above, like if it's a spelling bee or if it's a map, you know what I'm saying? You're a whiz.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we say something mentally wrong with them? Because you exceed what we call normal. If normal is normal, anything above it is off, anything below it is off. Correct? Like now the perfect blood pressure is what, 117/70? So if I go in and I'm 110 over 55, shouldn't I be like extraordinary? They'll say, no, something's wrong with you. You're like, what's wrong with me? Well, normal is here, but I'm better than normal then, right? No, you're sick.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm over what they say. So if they give me a test for literacy and I score less, why am I considered retarded or dumb or whatever it might be? But if I score over, now guess what? I'm a high achiever, right? So if I go in and blood pressure is 120/80, that's what it used to be. And I come in, I'm 170 or say 200/200. I should be like super healthy, super blood pressure. But then they'll say, well, no, that's the case. You wouldn't get sick. You wouldn't get a stroke or anything from it. Maybe my body's stroking because I'm just so over that I'm just so much greater than average. Something to think about, ain't it? To think about. Yeah, knowledge. What's going on, No Love?
What it do, everybody out there? I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. What more can I say? Oh, yeah.
You do better looking at the road. You don't look no better.
Hey, I'm surviving this tornado warning out here in these streets.
What you doing ever then?
Hey, nature calls. I got a call for somebody in need.
Oh, okay.
Nature call. You have to say nature call. You need to be on the toilet.
Oh, that called about 2 hours ago.
Let's see. I guarantee that I could have lived without it.
No.
Now maybe
That's
Joe,
true.
maybe Joe and Tula could have done it, but I could have lived without it.
Yeah.
Okay, having said all that, what do we have first going on tonight? Good to see you, Love Doctor.
Hey, good to see y'all too.
And also, if you want to come on fight, go ahead and start early so we can go ahead and knock you out and get you out the way.
No, I'm not fighting. I'm non-violent. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
We ain't gonna start.
That's what I say.
I tell you what, you better convince your wife than us.
Hey, it's just when you're good looking, people attack you. When you're good looking, they just automatically attack y'all real.
I don't remember telling you that.
Oh man,
yeah. I mean, I don't know where you could know it. I had to tell you. Look at that. That's right. Y'all hit the like, comment, hit the cash out. Like, comment, hit the cash out. Subscribe. Also, come on, kick on. And y'all come on the other side. We want to hear you comment. We want to see your face. Come and talk to us tonight.
So, they opened the Obama library, right?
That's why I was so impressed.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. It's nice, ain't it?
For what I saw, yeah. I saw it was a nice artwork.
Yeah, in Chicago, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's where you from.
Well, that's not where you from, but I mean that
don't do that. That's where he's from.
Born in Hawaii.
Whatever.
Waikiki.
So it's also let me put my girl back on him. Get my girl back. What's I getting? It was something else I was wanting to talk about. Excuse me. There's a video there. I haven't seen it, but I want to see what this young lady has to say. Okay.
Okay.
Oh crap! Where is it? Oh, where is it? Wait. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Just a moment. Un momento.
There's some people tell they want to get shirts. We need sizes so we can find out we can get them made so we can get payment so we can get y'all moving. See.
Send over the information, guys. We'll make a list and we got you. Free trip. He'll send the price and I'll give you the price.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Too much. It's too much. Let's go. Let's see.
While most of the Black community is crying about Carmelo Anthony having to spend 35 years in prison, I'm crying about his parents were with him in the courtroom when he was sentenced 35 years in prison. That he didn't have his mom and his dad behind him. That while his parents are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, keep in mind their fundraising goal is over $1 million. And they're choosing to buy a house. While they're getting hundreds of thousands poured into their fundraiser, they aren't by their son, who is guilty of murder, spending 35 years in prison, that they're not with him in the courtroom. That is what makes me sad. That should be a wake-up call to the Black community, a wake-up call to anyone. It makes me have more faith that he was a nice person. That if he was raised by different parents, maybe raised in a different community, that he wouldn't have done that. That he would have understand proper ways to use self-defense. It shows the parents. It shows how they are. And it also kind of shows how the Black community is setting kids up for failure. How we're teaching them that just because you're Black, you are less valuable. That nothing will go your way. That you have to kill to survive. That is not the case. That is setting your kid up for failure. That is brainwash. That is corruption. What makes me sad and what should make everyone sad, and not just the Black community, is that his parents weren't with him in the courtroom. That they could have spent the last second, minute, hour with him, with their own son, instead of being wherever they were at. What is the fundraiser for? For you to get a better house? For vacations? For a new car?
I don't understand where all of these donations is coming from without people actually vetting the character of the people that's getting the donations. It's weird. I can't say what the parents should or shouldn't do. I can only speak on what I would do. I would be there in the courtroom. First of all, my kid would have never been in that position in the first place. And so I've always said that we are failing, not we as in me, but as a culture failing, as Americans, Black people, Black culture failing their children to raise them up in the admonition of God, to ensure that they are not out here crashing out. I got to be in the courtroom with you when you get sentenced. I got to be there. I got to be standing with you. What are they doing all of these interviews for? What are they running around and doing all of this stuff? I talked to the father on the phone, and I'm like, yo, I mean, we could talk about using my platform for more visibility. But then at the same time, I had declined, and I was like, you know what? There's no point in me reaching out, because what if that affects what they got going on?
While most of the Black community is...
That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
Man, there be people running their mouth and don't even know what be going on. It's bad news. It's about people giving uninformed opinions, which they totally entitled to. But from listening to her talk, I can tell they didn't even look like read some of the commentary of what was actually going on in the courtroom. It's frustrating, but it is what it is.
So what? Were they there? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tony.
Go ahead. Very good.
I just want to know, were they there?
I'm sure
she wasn't there. She wasn't there. But let me just explain to you. No, the parents. No, the parents. What ended up happening to is the mom took the stand, and so the mom was there to speak for her son. I don't know why the daddy wasn't, but the mom did take the stand. But basically, what ended up happening is at the end, the last part of the end is when the victim impact statement. That's the part where he's already been sentenced. They already tell him he's going to jail, and he has to listen to the victims, which is the parents of the person that he killed. He has to listen to them explain how his choice to kill their son impacted them. So that's that last part that the family wasn't there for. But I don't think that means that the family is a bad, horrible parents. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
The parents decided to go out for that part. They walked out on that part. Is what?
I can see them if they didn't come. Like, you know, once
they say his mom pretty much broke down.
Yeah,
his mom pretty much broke down and fell out. So, I mean, they gonna find fault in whatever he did. They was gonna find fault. Whatever the parents did, it was gonna be fault to find. So, you know,
you're not gonna listen when the public has set their mind already that they don't like you and they want to find something on you. That's just natural bashing of people. Responding to people don't help them. Now I know Charleston White. He had a big fallout when he was helping the family. I was looking at something today with him, and it's a big mess with him too on what he did. And then he took some stuff from them and went and gave it to some organization, white affiliate organization through somebody that's quote unquote African American. I heard a little bit of that today, and they was complaining about how he playing both sides. He had a video telling them. Matter of fact, I'll find the video. I got a video I want to. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on, let me see.
Hey, before they do the video.
No, they're not gonna do it. I'm saying.
No, I was just want to say, what do you guys think about the fundraising that they're doing, like the GoFundMe or fundraising? I don't know specifically what page they're using, but what do you think about those? That what they're doing in regards to that?
Now, that's what I want to speak on. I want to speak to that. I think there's a lot of rumors and misinformation going on with that, so I don't really know what's true or what's not. All I can do is Carmelo Anthony's family, they also did interviews as well. So I guess somewhere in between is the truth of what's going on. But from what I understand, Dr. Joe, it was a dude named Chud the Billy. He was going around calling people all these other stuff, and he got his GoFundMe. I mean, people get their GoFundMe, do whatever they want to with the money, as long as, you know, obviously they use the money for whatever the intent is that they raise the money for. But what I did notice is Carmelo Anthony is basically saying that, lack of better words, he and his family's been ostracized. He can't work. He can't get a job. He ended up losing his job behind it. And also how the situation, they will find his and hate mail. Call the police out on him, saying that he's trying to kill himself. So his house gets swatted by a lot of different police officers and stuff like that. So, I mean, they may do have to move and relocate. I really don't know, you know.
I got something to sing y'all right here. Tell me you play this. This Charleston White. He worked with the family. He worked with the Metcalf family, and he worked with Camilo family. So they had a fallout with both. Then goes back to one. You just hear what his comment says and hear what his stance. So you get a chance. I gotta put somebody else up here with us. Bam.
You know, and I think the biggest.
Absolutely.
I think the biggest issue. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Don't get nervous now. Don't get nervous. Calm down, little doctor.
You got somebody have to fact check. That's what we do. We keep somebody fact checking. Go ahead.
I think the biggest issue and concern was one of the biggest mistakes that was made is probably a year ago when the incident just happened, and the father of the Metcalf family showed up at the Carmelo Anthony press conference to make amends and just pretty much unified them to say, hey, let's go ahead and, you know, even though the kids made dumb decisions as adults in the family, let's go ahead and unify together and stand with one another. So when he offered them to make amends, their family response was no, get out of our face, don't show up in our presence anymore, stay away from us, you disrespecting us by even trying to show up and appear here. And I think that is where all the controversy, and that was the biggest mistake ever in that in itself.
Well, I'm saying I agree. Then you'll want to know this. If that happened, your son is being labeled as the victimized. The son now being labeled as the victim, which is the Metcalf family, came over to see you to try to make amends. one or two things in that. I think he was making amends because they looked at this was going to look bad on their son. So damage control. Let me show up. I remember that because I was like, that was amazing. Like he wasn't angry at the kid or anything like that. But then you wonder if they said that. Think about it. You came over to make amends. My son the one dead. I'm coming to make amends. Not you not coming to make amends to me. So I don't get why would I be trying to run you off when this can help your son because he's being charged with murder.
Exactly.
Unless he had already been saying some stuff and that had gotten back. Would y'all not agree, my two therapists? I mean, normally, if your son, you tell me if my son murdered or was accused of murdering somebody else, especially of another ethnicity, looking at murder charges, the father of that child that was, murdered wanted to come make amends and say, let's bond here. I don't see me saying no to that unless you've been making statements and they've gotten back to us.
No, that's not the case. What the case is, they hired the wrong defense team. The father had publicly said that he forgave Carmelo and he wanted to publicly forgive Carmelo. He don't want this to turn into a race thing, and he wants to make amends and get before it becomes into a race thing, and that's not what he wants.
Now that's something he said publicly.
He went there to make amends, and he publicly said he made amends.
Yeah, that's what he said publicly.
No. So I ain't at the computer. Let me send you the clip.
We saw it. We're not talking about what he said. We're not caring. Listen, I'm telling you what I know from people reactions. I don't see me telling somebody Caucasian and my so-called African-American son murdered your son, and you're coming to reach the olive branch to me to say, hey, let's heal, when my son is actually guilty and I'm trying to make amends. Hey, let's not make this race or whatever, And you say, get away from him, it's an insult. I don't think that's an attorney telling you to do that. I think this is something you take on. Why would an attorney tell me to do that? You wouldn't need the hype of looking like, division or whatever, especially when your son's the one. It ain't like Carmelo hadn't been charged, nothing been said. We just got a dead son. Okay. We have
exactly.
So to tell him that, hey, get out here, you're embarrassed not to come or whatever it was, a disgrace, you can't, it tells me something's been stayed out of your mouth and now you showed up and it's like, I can't believe you here. Not, I can't believe you have murdered your son. Get out of here. My son is going to jail for murder, and I need character witnesses. I need the victim family saying, we healed. This is not a race thing. You see what I'm saying? So it tells me that there's something else underlined that's not meant to me that hasn't been spoken. Would y'all agree or disagree?
I can see that. I can agree with that. Yeah.
Stas. So you gotta agree. That's part of coming up. Agree. We can't hear you, sweetie. You're on mute. I think you're on mute.
I put myself on mute in case my computer started making all that noise again, heating up. But I can see what you're saying, Preacher, in terms of how the family could behave. But I was also thinking, I'm like, would that mean that, Carmelo Anthony's family, they would think that the other family is being performative, disingenuous, right? Maybe that could be why they responded that way. If they did hear things, I don't know, but it still wouldn't make sense.
I think it's probably more. With anything, when you're only getting pieces of puzzles, like we had a young lady who went and made a video. The family wasn't there. Come on, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. In no aspect that makes sense. That that they just jumped around him and didn't show up in the courtroom. It will only make sense if something happened. You see what I'm saying? Something happened, like I can't take it. I'm walking out. I can't stay in here. I can see that. Once you don't realize they've charged him with murder. All you waiting here at the time. They didn't charge first degree murder. I'm sure an attorney already warned him. Listen, worst case scenario, best case scenario. Best case scenario, not guilty. If guilty, we're hoping they're pushing for the misdemeanor. Because you got to tell them, misdemeanor. Misdemeanor, we can look at between here and here. Okay, he doesn't have a record. He's never been arrested before, been in trouble with the law. Grade point average is good. Currently in school, working. So we looking for, okay, what about that? Now, if they came back at first degree, we're looking at he could do life. So when she heard first degree murder, she's already heard, you got to give me all my options. Mm-hmm. So the first thing attorney want to know too, are we going to try to plea or are we going to fight it? Fight it and give him a chance. I'm going to tell you what would have happened, what people don't know. For those watching who don't know, whenever you plead guilty, you give up your right. You cannot appeal a guilty plea. Mm-hmm. They go over that with you. They make you sign. They let you know. They give you 3 days. Listen, right now, if I done something, I said, I want to plead guilty. When you plead guilty, there is no way to get on a way that I could get a retrial. Is if my attorney I'd be a habeas corpus. That way, if my attorney didn't tell me that I had a better opportunity, like say he came to you, Joe, the DA, and say, I'm telling you, I had someone, just to help people out listen. I had someone that used to attend here years ago. And he had a case that came up, and it was really, really serious. And he his own child actually threw him under the bus. And what happened was the DA was going to give him probation. Okay, they came back. They gave him. He had to do 4 years. Okay, it came back to find out. The attorney told the DA, don't give him probation. He need to go to prison.
Oh my God.
They was only going to give him probation. So the time that he did 4 to the door. His attorney told the DA, no, he need to do 4 years. He came back to his client and told him, listen, the best they'll do is 4 years.
Wow.
I tell you, and these people you're dealing with, these attorneys, listen, you put your heart in these people. A lot of these people will cut a deal because of what most people don't know what big attorneys, they'll cut deals on charges, on cases. Like, I really need to say, if I got Stasha, I really need to get her off. But I got you, Joe. It don't really matter. And I can give you as a bigger fish. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and hang so I can get Stasha a better deal. They swap cases. Mm-hmm. This one I need. This
dirty.
One. Yeah, and I'll give you what you need to hang her. I'll come, hey, Joe, listen, they came back with some evidence. So you think, what? Listen, the best thing we need to do, we need to plead. We need to plead. Mm-hmm. And you also just gave up your right to be able to get a retrial. You cannot get a retrial when you plead guilty. That's why people always have, why that stupid person went to that's stupid. Let me tell y'all, people who don't know law, I've been here. I've been there many times. You never plead guilty to these people. You give up your right to fight it if you are innocent. I just didn't feel like fighting. I can never get out of jail, plead guilty, and say I wasn't guilty. Mm-hmm. No judge here. It don't make sense because now you got to explain, why did you lie? Well, I lied. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I lied. I ain't gonna say lie. I said that so I could get out. Guess what the judge looking at? Like you saying it now so you can get out. No. I ain't lying now. No, I ain't making this up. Now I'm telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? They make you so much. You don't just say guilty and walk out. They go over your plea. They make you sign paperwork for your plea, telling you. At that point, you relinquish all your rights. People say it's just easy to plead guilty and go. You relinquish all your rights, people.
Yep.
That's why they offer you more time when you go to a court, when you do a jury, because they need you to say, I'm guilty when I'm not guilty, for the fact that you're afraid of the time they're offering, but you also give up your right for a retrial.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I can't ask for a retrial if I plead guilty. That's stupid. Mm-hmm. They explained to me the charge. They told me what the time. I say yes, I agree. Then say, hey, I need a retrial. I don't agree in now. Mm-mm. Now either you are lying then or you lying now. Which one? Okay, you lying both times. Mm-hmm. Just a little something to help people who don't know no better. who think the easy thing is always to take the charge. Now, like right now, even though they gave him 35 years, he has an appeal. His appeal will come. They'll be able to show new evidence. They're going to do one because they're going to show stuff that the judge kept out. They did not show. You ask for an appeal, you don't just get it. The appeal is based upon you can prove or show where there was some evidence that was not admitted. There were some things that were falsely admitted. You can find where your attorney didn't do something that they should have done. Because the thing would be to do too, I would never come back with that legal team, not with that team. I come up with a new team.
Now,
after
how long can he do an appeal?
No, you got 30 days to appeal. Oh, he's done one.
Hey,
you put it in there. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
The lawyer has to write it up. You write it up, and you got to submit it, and they got to look it over to see if there's reasonable cause. Reasonable cause gonna be okay. No, everybody saying, oh, all of the quote unquote black people say, oh, if I can understand, there's no way I can find him guilty because he's like my. I'm gonna tell you something. There's no way where you're gonna tell me every person they put up there of color says something stupid at their mouth. It's just no way possible.
Mm-hmm.
The human brain ain't just that connected to that many stupid people. You interviewing me on the jury. There's no way I can't find him guilty because he look like my son. I'll never say he guilty. How did you even get here?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't show video. I watched videos of people who did see the video. You know you can call. You know you can call them. They'll let you see the video. You can't show it and you can't video it. You can take notes. The people that I saw from the video, matter of fact, we can pull up. Let me do this. I sent one right quick. I know I'm talking. Play the one I sent to Charleston White right quick. Let me find something.
All right.
Please, while I do it.
The one that came up.
Yeah, let's try. Is the volume up?
Yeah. Okay, but it's on.
Oh, it's done.
For oatmeal. I remember them oatmeal.
Charleston.
We'll see cookies right here. We'll see cookies right here.
To the chair.
I look for oatmeal. I remember them oatmeal.
This is oatmeal raisins.
Yeah, them the ones I want.
You want oatmeal raisins?
Yeah.
I thought that was him talking about both.
Charleston White is literally the devil. He's selling T-shirts right there of Carmelo Anthony with a watermelon head, referring to when Jeff Metcalf in the video called him watermelon felon, and that's what it says right there on the top. You know, it's pretty weird how quick Charleston White can change his whole narrative. Just last week, he was advocating for the kid, and now he's selling shirts, making fun of him. Dude, that is so fucking low. He's just a kid. He's a teenager that just got 35 years in jail.
Charleston White is lost. I'm off the Carmelo Anthony case. I ain't putting no goddamn money toward that boy. His daddy too goddamn weak for me. I don't like a weak. Dad ain't willing to die to go to jail for nothing. And on some bills paid. Carmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. I'd rather stand with the Jeff Metcalf than I would with Carmelo's daddy. weak. Doc side is conservative. I ain't standing with no weak black man. I'm off the case. I'm sending the money back. Go get them wicked Benjamin Crump. I'm out. I'm off the Carmelo Anthony case.
I just said she want to know that now he's two-time in a way how he does stuff. He does a lot. I had one video I tried to send where he was talking about, he working with both sides, he got to keep his fan base. I find that, but I just sent you one of a witness, that a person that saw the video that the police have. They can't release it, but they have to show it to you. These people went down there to actually see the video from their statement, and we can listen to what they said they saw from looking at the video of the case. It's from the crime when it actually happened.
All right. Yeah. Oh. All right. Here we go. Oh, no.
I just sent you another too.
Yes, sir.
When you get 10, that's just another with him really saying what he was doing.
Okay.
But this one young man, other man, tell about the video.
You seen the video clear enough, or was it fuzzy, or what?
No, it was clear. It was clear. It's clear enough where you can see the actual individual raindrops come by the camera.
Okay.
That's how clear it is. You actually see them walking up. You see that Carmelo is already up under there. He's under there minding his business.
Dodging the rain, or
yeah, it was still rain.
Right.
I'm from Little Rock. So that day we were under a tornado watch.
Right.
We were under thunderstorm warning, and we know we had already had some light rain then, and it started raining again. Then it was over with for the day.
Okay.
So that's kind of what happened on that day. But they were at a rain delay already. And so during that time when that happened, the twins, their two buddies, and a few other kids, because there was a few kids involved with them, they were all coming from the direction of the middle school, coming walking back up.
Right.
On the video, you can see those four that actually was involved, and maybe about 3 or 4 others that was with them, skipping up, trying to catch up behind. One veered off probably toward his way to go to the coach and kind of distract him a little bit. And then the other 4 came walking together. One went in front of them, went past.
Right.
The other 4 went and they surrounded Carmelo. If you're Carmelo,
and they showed that on that video.
It's on the video.
Okay, come on.
You can see him walk.
I'm gonna say little stuff.
I'll put it this way.
Okay.
They actually tell you when you're watching the video, pay attention to this corner right here, because if you look anywhere else, you might miss different things.
Okay.
So watch those 4. Here they're 4 right there coming up.
Right.
That's exactly what they say.
Okay.
And so you have no way to be confused that it's those 4.
Okay.
So they come up, they surround them, and this immediate moment of not even a few seconds of pause, then that's when they jump. And so
they actually did jump him.
Yeah, it wasn't just no touch. It wasn't just all that moment. Yeah, it was a push. It was all kind of things. But Austin pushed, Hunter hit, and then everybody swung. But at the same time,
So it's more than the twins that got some licks on
4.
So it showed that in the video.
Yes, in the video. So again, you got Hunter and Austin standing in the middle.
Okay.
And you have the light bright boy here, and you have the darker boy here.
Okay.
I think that's what I remember. So I have to go back and think about it. But that's where they were. One was going up and down while they were talking, and kind of pushing or whatever he was doing. Austin and Hunter was in front. So where they're talking about grabbing bags, Hunter actually said that I grabbed his bag.
Right.
And then later on, he said that Austin threw the bag.
Okay.
Jeff also said the same thing. And so that's them both antagonizing. And we know under Texas law, I just have to fear that you're about to do something to me and you can get up out of here. Yeah, so you don't have to touch me. But at that point, he still stood there and stopped there. And whatever they say alleged was said, you don't know that until they get to it here. But once they did that, they started hitting them. Carmelo actually was able to back out and try to get away. So he was actually trying to get away the first time. Austin grabbed him, and you can see his hoodie coming out like this, and they brought him back in.
Okay.
And when they brought him back in, that's when you can see Austin put him in a headlock. You can see that all the rest of them are still hitting. That must be when the poke happened, because he was able to get out again. He backed out. He looked to the right. That's where the other little kid was filming, because they got some cell phone footage too. But that's where he was filming. He looked directly at him in his camera, and then he went this way to the left. He went down. He fell. And that's when they realized he was gone, because they were still punching. And when he fell, that's when they all turned around. They started chasing him. Austin tried to go chase him too, but he grabbed his chest. I guess he realized that something happened to him. And that's when he went down a little bit and he fell down. But all three of them were chasing. But Carmelo was so fast, he got away and went around to the coach. And so you can see them on the video pointing toward Carmelo and the coach. And I can imagine, because Carmelo out of the camera on that moment, that he was telling the coach what happened. And then that's when Hunter said he whipped his head around. That's a true statement. He just wasn't sitting when he did it. He whipped his head around. You see him on the video. And that's when he walked over to where Austin was, but he never touched him. So all that stuff about him rendering aid and holding his heart, and not, he never did that, because the coach grabbed him and he was holding him. So at the end of the day, that's kind of where the moment went. But they did assault him, and we'll just play the game. Even if it was just a push, you still assaulted him, because it was unwanted. By your own definition and your word of him saying that, leave me alone, and I'm not going, you assaulted him, period. But they did beat him. And if you look at the, not the photo that Fox 4 put out, because that was one that they actually edited. I have the emails to prove it. But the actual Collin County one, you can see the webs and stuff on his eye. You can see the bridge of his nose is swollen. You can see the webs under his neck. And so that's the reason why they edited the one from Fox and kind of airbrushed it. And you can see they put the locks of his hair that got taken out as well.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone. And
I don't know what that hear about.
Huh?
Oh no, that's just a video playing after that.
Hold on, let me see.
It's a commercial.
places 3 different chargers. So when I travel, I don't pack extra cables, I don't have to pack extra bricks. This covers my phone, my watch, and anything USB Type-C.
Oh no, that was it.
That tape made a difference. Hearing that, didn't it? Don't you? What y'all think about that?
Yeah. I wonder if they have the real video. I wonder if we can see the video.
They do, yeah. You can see.
I think they had it going around.
No, they don't have it.
Yeah.
The police department.
Why his parents didn't say anything? Like, that's not how he looked. That's not how he looked when I saw him. What happened to the scratches? That's not his hair. Why? I don't understand why they didn't say anything.
Think about this. They could have. Think about this. When they get into legal stuff, you can't tell them to do nothing.
No. You don't have to tell them to do it. I'm not saying tell them to do anything. I'm just saying, if it were me, I was like, that is not how my child looked when he got arrested.
The thing is, though, you got to remember, you're in a school in a predominantly white system. Texas, really supportive state of Caucasians, as with Florida. So here you have a quote unquote African American child that stabbed the All-American Caucasian boy. Regardless of who father is, they're looking at, we're going to use the weapon against him. There's the fact that he's black. We're going to use the fact, you know what you had to do to set this case up. You had to make him look, so you got to look at who his family connected, because they had a rumor out. From my understanding, rumor, but I don't know how true. Somebody's saying there is some. I've seen another Caucasian guy saying that the judge, he knows that the judge is corrupt, because they had rumored that the judge and Metcalf dad were friends. That's what they rumored. And they said it wasn't true, but then it's another Caucasian guy came out in the video. He's saying that you know what you did. He was saying he was kind of going out, because think about it, you had to set this whole thing up, and you had to get the court to agree. You had to present this to a jury as he was the aggressor, he was somewhere he shouldn't be, he had the weapon, he initiated the fight, and he came with the intent to kill him. They just show us how many of these narratives do we get on a daily basis. This is only one Metcalf. How many more Metcalfs do we have in friends, and somebody else is the aggressor? Somebody else is the victimized. Somebody else is the person that goes to prison. We see this all too many times. So to make it the Carmelo Anthony case and not make it the case of this is life for us here in America. And it's unfortunate, but it hasn't been addressed. It has to be addressed too. And I've been a proponent for a long time. People that stand for true, fair, and equality need to get together. It's going to consist of quote unquote black, white, Hispanic, Indian, Chinese, Hawaiian, whatever. I don't know. It's so many ethnicity. I'm just basically just calling out a few. But everybody pretty much are going to fall under the two colors, right? You're either going to follow what they're going to call black or white. It don't matter what you call it. Say you're going to be white, Asian, or whatever it's going to be, but you're going to be on the black or white. But there are good people in every one of these cultures. Why don't we get together? Why don't we stand up against it? Why don't we form a system that allots for fairness and justice? No matter if the person looks like me, if they're wrong, they're wrong. We can't continue this at this massive rate of the police shootings, the mass incarceration of quote unquote blacks, the gearing to move them to a homosexuality, another rampant death to our people. And now it was a time we worried about the men, but we got the women in there too. I mean, you killing us on all fronts: education, jobs, you know what I'm saying, homosexuality, mass incarceration, police shootings. What's left? In the morning, we can wake up, it's only 2 or 3 of us left.
Yeah.
So what you got?
I got the video now.
All right, go ahead.
Joe, thank you, Joe, for doing that.
Yes, ma'am.
Where am I? Oh, here we go.
Over for the mid-cap fans. Then I gotta make comment for the hate racist heart people. So I gotta make something for everybody. He don't know what he wanna do. I make something for everybody. I say, Mello, Jeff, I make something for everybody. So I got fans. So guess what? My views go up, my engagement go up. Now if I just stayed over here with Carmelo, I'm gonna lose people. Aiden Ross hate Charleston, he's a murderer. I can't have Aiden mad at me. That's my nephew. Then I got my other people over up. Man, you ride with the white folk, man. Listen, the white man came in peace and love at first. I was with him at first. You with the white man at first, yeah. I came and got with the nigga. I satisfied everybody. Now it's time for me to make money off everybody I'm satisfied. Don't get mad, nigga. I'm finna have some free Carmelo shirts. I got the watermelon felon shirts for the mid-cap people. I'm finna have free Carmelo, no touchdown, no peace. I'm finna have them shirts for the poor niggas that want to beg for something. I got something for everybody. I swear to God I do. Everybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Everybody got it. Anybody can get it. I got it for everybody. Anybody can get it, nigga.
Yo, it's Nick Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man.
You said that's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's disappointing. Oh, who is this man? Yes. You know him.
He was very, very huge.
Wow.
Very, very huge, very well known. He's known because of what he does.
Well, I don't know him.
Well, I mean, yeah, you late.
What's she late?
She's very late. Yeah, Charleston White is
You're late.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you don't know him, but that's all about where you're at, you know.
What? Okay.
He has other channels other than YouTube. So
talking about Charleston White.
I don't know him. This is the first time I've seen him today.
Listen, he all over the place.
I don't know him. What does he do? I don't even know him.
He does like podcasts, interviews. He's very controversial. He speaks his mind, get into beefs. All that's what he's known for. Just being a hot mess.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh well, mission accomplished on that.
He's a YouTuber, basically.
Yeah.
Oh
wow,
wow.
he's also an YouTuber.
Listen, everybody want to kill him. Rappers. He's got so many people want to kill him. It's like if people waiting to get him, they want him dead.
Wow.
talk about people.
Wasn't he like in a dating show or whatever? He was so disgusting in that dating show too. Like, oh my goodness.
Somebody Miko said he funny. He funny to me. I don't.
I'm sure Miko likes him.
He's terrible.
He is terrible. I do think he's a mess. He's not funny to me. He's messy.
He's very messy. Like you heard him. I gotta do something for Camilo. Family. I gotta do the watermelon shirt. Free Camilo, free nigga. That's the type of person he is. Yeah, he's really not nobody like that. People who like Charlie White, you really have to look at their intelligence level because he can't stay with one thing. Now, he had one. I'm gonna show you one of him.
Okay,
they got one.
Okay, I thought I was. Listen, I could be a preacher's kid because he's like way over. He's like you can't be intelligent if you like him. I'm gonna step out. Cut this.
Yeah. His video.
I understand you.
Him. He was on Pop the Balloon. He was. Please.
I saw it. He was like in a phony, like a funny pop balloon. It was like a nasty pop balloon.
Apparently, yeah.
People like stuff like that. I'm like, what's going on, little dog? I like when your wife.
Man, we've been back in action, man. I don't know, but definitely a great topic. My battery died out on me, but I am back at the main hub, back at the main facility. I call this right here the White Room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But no, great topic. I think y'all spot on in regards to this particular matter. It's very controversial. Did y'all actually see when the dad was kicked out of the press conference?
His dad?
Yeah, did y'all actually see that? Did y'all get a chance to see that?
Who kicked him out?
Tell you what, I got a 45-second clip that I'll show y'all. To bring into context what I'm about to play is approximately over a year ago when this matter just happened. Carmelo was arrested and he was given a bond. Once he was given a bond, issued a bond, he went on a press conference. His parents went on a press conference in which the father of the victim attempted to reconcile and make amends at this press conference. Let me show y'all what some and a lot of people say is the reason Carmelo Anthony got so many years. Let's take a closer look.
The father being at this press conference. These are my words. Don't quote anybody. Is a disrespect to the dignity of his son. That was disrespectful and just shows you all the character who is not invited. He knows that it's inappropriate to be near this family. What we've seen at the beginning of this press conference, the father being at this press conference, these are my words. Don't quote anybody. Is a disrespect to the dignity of his son. That was disrespectful and just shows you all the character who is not invited. He knows that it's inappropriate to be near this family.
So that right there was him getting kicked. The dad getting kicked out of the press conference. The father later on did an interview. So that right there was from a year ago.
The father just did an interview a few days ago, and the father has now commented on that particular incident. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play a quick little, probably maybe 1 or 2 minute clip of the father talking in regards to what happened. I don't have it lined at the right place, so I might have to play about 30 seconds before I get there. But just bear with me.
That poor kid, I feel bad. I'll be honest.
I didn't forget what he did. But you know what? I'm human, man. I have compassion for any human being that deserves it. And to be honest, I don't really think he even deserves it. But somehow there's a little piece of me that still has compassion for that kid because he's screwed. I've never been to prison, and God, I don't ever want to go to prison. But from what I've heard, it's not the best place. So he's going to have to, but he has to be responsible and take consequences for his actions. I don't think he was taught well enough to understand if you do this, this is what's going to happen. I really think that he thought he was entitled, privileged, and untouchable. And I think his parents were given some bad information from some other advocates. Dominique Alexander, I'll call him out. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I honestly believe what he did added years to Carmelo's sentence. When he kicked me out of that press conference, man, they could have taken that and spun it a total opposite way. Pray together, show the world, no racial divide. Look at me. They could have said, we're so sorry. We apologize. I can't believe this happened. But that's not the road they chose. They chose the opposite. And that's their character.
I agree with that. A little bit. It could have been a turning point, but then I understand their point too, what not doing it. So could have been.
It's definitely one of those things that could have been resolved and handled in a different fashion and probably could have controlled the whole outcome of what happened, you know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think if they might have could have, if they had allowed him to come to the press conference, you're right. It could have eased some racial tension, or had people look a little differently, the jurors or whatever. But I don't think it would have hurt. I definitely don't think it would have hurt. But I understand why they didn't. But I probably no. I probably would have, especially with my child being guilty.
I don't understand why they didn't, Tootie.
Yeah.
What you just showed us,
I don't understand. You know,
the attorney was the downfall.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's spot on. It was exactly. Yep. Spot on. Put the focus where it needs to be. Right.
Yep.
The attorney probably was like, hey, remember I just got to tell you about these attorneys that hurt you.
Yep. Definitely.
That's just how they are. Listen, these people look at this, unlike us, right? You can hate a DA or prosecutor all day, okay? Only problem is with the attorney, I got to cross the same DA again. Your case is a one-time case, right? You get life in prison. How much more business I'm gonna get from you?
9.
20 years, 30 years. By the time I get money, a case from you, I'll be out of practice. So now you can see why these guys trade out cases. Setting them up, put him in a bad spot. So what hurt? It would have been better he'd have had no representation. They wouldn't even tried him. You know why? Because it would have been a setup. There's no way to try him without representation. You won't have to give him no trial. That's why they make you come with an attorney. Like certain trial cases, I have friends, I've been a lot of times. I've seen attorneys tell people, when you come into court, you better have an attorney. If you come in, you don't have an attorney, you're done. You better have an attorney. Okay, they're gonna send you jail for that. And the reason why they force you is because I'm gonna give you so much time But if you don't have proper representation, another judge can overturn it.
Wow.
Who computer reverb?
So that guy who did the talking, who actually kicked them out, was actually also has a record for taking a little 2-year-old baby and shaking it. So a child neglect and all that stuff. That was one of the family's first and biggest mistakes, is getting that guy to spokesperson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. What?
He was
a
go ahead, Tula.
He has a that clip number 3. That clip number 3.
So I don't have any clips, Tula, if you're talking to me.
I am.
I just logged in. Whenever I log off, I don't get no clips. Okay.
I'll
Go ahead,
Go.
John.
It doesn't matter.
I got it for you.
So what you got to say about?
I'll repost it for you. Here you go.
Yeah. You see it, Wayne, or no?
Your mustache.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Yep, I see it.
No, I didn't hear you. What you
What do you think about the spokesman for the family running off the Met Park father?
I think what I've been stuck on outside of even the spokesperson issue is, I guess, like, why didn't they present all the other evidence? I just don't understand, because it does, like, I was thinking about what you were saying earlier, it's still set up, but I'm like, if we have this new information, why did they during the trial?
Because it ain't no new information.
That wasn't presented.
I watched the headlines and the notes from the trial, and everything that the people are saying, those are what everybody who was not in attendance at the trial, who was not a witness on the trial, said. At the end of the day, the prosecution team had 21 witnesses, black, white, and all other color kids, came and testified against Carmelo. All of their testimony was similar, and they all pretty much said, hey, the boy did push or punch or shove Carmelo, but Carmelo didn't have to kill him. That's what you pretty much said. Carmelo's defense attorney only called 6 witnesses. And those 6 witnesses, they pretty much said the same thing that the witnesses against Carmelo had said. So they was like, man, these the best witnesses you got that's supposed to be defending you, and they not even defending you, you know? And they also in the courtroom, they took Carmelo's testimony in which he gave from the police officer. And Carmelo never told the police officer that he was jumped. Carmelo told to the police officer, said, hey, he did put his hands on me. He did touch me. So this is what's all that was said in court. Now, when court's over, now everybody else is saying all this suspicion and all this stuff. But, you know, the family, the father could have took the stand and talked. The mother could have took the stand and told her side. They just never did, though. I got that clip number 3 loaded, Tula.
You don't take the stand. You don't take the stand because your attorney advises you not to.
Yeah, that's another point that it could have happened. The attorney would have been like, don't do that.
In self-defense cases, and in self-defense with a self-defense case, in all self-defense cases, you either have to take the stand and explain why you feel as though it was self-defense, or you have to, if you're not going to take the stand, you have to bring witnesses who will explain why is it that you felt as though it was self-defense. In Carmelo's case, they never explained why he felt it was self-defense. He never had any witnesses take the stand to explain why Carmelo felt as if it was self-defense. So it's kind of left open like that. But I had a really quick.
It's not a bad charge that they did based on the information that was if he's defense, if he was going with whatever he said, they failed to So
Exactly. So it goes back to what Preacher was saying. If anybody's to blame, it's his defense attorney because they ill-advised him since day one.
Yeah.
I see the video. I got it loaded. Is it all right if I can share a 4-minute video of what we're talking about in regards to this guy who at the press conference? His name was Dominique Alexander. Want to get a better understanding of him. And I saw this lawyer put together something that really explained. I'm only going to play about 4 minutes of it. Is it all right if I play that first?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Many of you were surprised at a point that I made in my last video on how Carmelo Anthony's family has actually costed Carmelo
But no, we don't see it.
No, doctor, we don't see it or hear
Please, internet.
in prison. So many extra years.
it. Thank you, Preacher.
What happened? Is he trying to get it up now? What happened? He trying to get the video. He couldn't get it up now. Well, let's move to another one. We wait on that. Another time taking the Carmelo Anthony trial is a big deal. What I think they're doing with this whole thing, they set it up. They set it up where both families will kind of get something out of it. They'll be able to say he did go to jail. It won't be for the years they got, but he's definitely going to get a retrial. And a retrial when it can show self-defense. 4 people jumped on you, they'll move from the knife situation more to self-defense. It was raining. All of the things made a difference. He was invited under there by a friend. It was raining. He wasn't there for the track meet. It was 6 people involved from the witness, from the people saying they saw the video. We encourage other people that's in the Texas area that's able to, when it's in Texas, to view the video and see it for yourself so you will know.
Okay, I can play it right now.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Also, Andre, you said I sent you a message. You gotta move somewhere where this stuff start getting stolen every time you order it.
Let's see.
That's too much stealing. Oh yeah. That's tough, right?
PD. Hey, what's up, Tegan? Say, man, I just got attacked by Kelvin Spencer, sleep in the barber chair. Hit me upside the head with a gun. No bullshit. I'm on my way to the hospital now. I'm on my way to the hospital right now. I'm in the ambulance right now. PD. Yeah, he caught me asleep in the chair, man. Hit me across the head with a gun. I called him a snitch when Twisted Black came home. Yeah, he mad for snitching and me calling him. I don't know about he called him a snitch, but me.
You want me to tell dispatch?
Yeah. So yeah, he's mad about me publicly shaming him.
They're gonna say you go to dispatch too.
Hey, what's up, Tegan?
Hey,
what's up, Tegan?
Well, yeah, that was Charles White getting pistol whipped in a barber chair. And he's one of the people made people put hands on him. But he gets a lot of followers from people watching because he said anything. He's not consistent in nothing. Like he'll be with you right now, and he'll cuss you out in the same speed. You'll be like, I agree with you, Charlie. You don't bring that shit there for. You don't do stupid. You be thinking, huh? I'm telling you, you can't get him to stay on one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I don't
Even on the
listen to him.
show.
It's like I don't watch him.
He insults
He
the
makes a
girls
lot
that go
of
on the show.
Yeah, I mean, he insulted everybody, but he don't instead because he got one eye. Skin, he got a lot going. Yeah, I mean, they ain't putting that on. I'm just saying he does. So what he does, he uses his handicap.
Oh, he got one eye.
You hit him. He actually does. He has a glass eye, so you have to watch what you do. He'll sue you. The American Disability Act saying that you criticize. I'm just saying that's what he does to people. I think Tia Kemp said something about his eye missing, and he wanted to come after her because she was really big on YouTube. I don't think she can do YouTube anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you look at, you can see he thought he gonna get her. You know, under the American Disability Act, you know, you say it's like you don't get in the arena with these people and then start hiring police when you do it with them. I don't get that. It's like you in the arena, calling them whole, calling them, so you kind of put yourself in a situation where then you go at rappers. I understand you making money, you're doing that, but it's money you can make safer than somebody taking your life.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yeah, but anyway, on that, what's our next story? If they don't have on that, but that trial with Carmelo Anthony, it'll come back up. They'll have to overturn it. They'll agree he didn't have proper representation. There was evidence that was held that was significant and made a difference in his trial. Their whole thing was they want to make sure he do some time.
Yeah,
they know this trial is going to get overturned, but what they're going to get out of this, he went to jail for however much time. It'll be over a year before they can get him back in the court. Even if they can run that trial, they're going to have to go to court. He's not going to defend that trial, defend that case from being on the outside. He's going to defend it from being on the inside. They want to make sure he get raped, victimized, lose time, stabbed, or whatever happened. And if he dies, that's better for them. But even if it get overturned, they'll look at the fact he won't be able to take away the fact you had to go to prison. It's just when you find people that's that manipulative and that sick in your mind that you waste that kind of time to destroy somebody's life. And, you know, if that's true from the video, I hadn't seen it because we're going with the secondhand witness. I've seen more than one concerning hanging out, old lady. She about to lose it.
What?
You okay? My eyes were glowing up. That's why I told you I get somebody. Listen, you holding me back. I'm out there. Stop no time. Listen, I'm out there. She holding me back bad. People don't know what it's like to be a 2-minute stud. Y'all ask me, I'll tell y'all about it. I'm glad y'all asked me. First, you have to learn how to master the 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds, you work hard for the 1 minute. Then it's the concentration you got to have to be at 1 minute and 30 seconds. And when you get to 2 minutes, that's the final feat.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know. He said, nobody stole water from my apartment complex. LOL, it never made it to me. It was sent back to Texas due to insufficient address. His package was sent to Texas? I don't know.
Time for it, but I mean, who knows?
Don't you live in New York?
Yep.
They stole for it, TMI. Yeah, it would be. Andre be out there though. They said you forgot to put the apartment number and letter for US. Well, get you a house. You ain't got to have an apartment door 1, 2, and 5. You live in New York, don't you?
Yeah, no, that's what's crazy. How would they know if they never got it?
Mm-hmm.
And that means if they can see the package, they can send it where it needs to go. That means they got the package.
Yeah.
Right?
Thing right there, yeah. They would say you didn't put. How would they know you didn't put the? Yeah. How would they know you didn't put the number, the apartment number?
So that's not. But whatever.
So anyway, this whole thing is a mess. That Carmelo Anthony situation will continue to be a mess, especially under Trump. You need a president at a time like this that can bring in, you know, the healing part. I don't think a leader. he sees that part. See him having that part as a leader to where the country's in turmoil. You got major losses, job losses. I mean, gas prices, the grocery prices, we back. Sorry about that, everybody. We had to, all of us had to run to the bathroom right quick. I'm back. Now, did we wash our hands? Is the question. I washed mine. See the other people? They just look how late get taken, Joe. Y'all just ran back up here. So let me ask y'all something. Did y'all wash our hands when we went to the restroom just then? That's the bad. Joe, me and you, the only two went and washed our hands.
That's it. Nasty.
But that whole situation is bad for the fact that just show you can be innocent and still suffer at the hands of in the system.
Mm-hmm.
We really need at this time if President Trump would sit down and look at changing his agenda and looking at how to heal American people, how to get American people to work together to heal. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't see anything bettering the situation in time soon. Somebody come in just to try to work on repairing the damage is so far gone till we won't even, I don't know. It's bad. Our youth, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all don't stand a chance right now.
Mm-hmm. It's hard.
I know I sent some other stuff too. I sent y'all some other stuff. What's our next story? That's unfortunate with Carl Miller,
Anytime, you said time 10 o'clock, 10:07.
No, you had another one to hit on him, didn't we?
Oh, go ahead, Wayne. That's right. You were in the middle of one, but you didn't do it.
What happened? He just
okay. I'm just gonna play like 4 minutes of it. I'll make it real quick. Yeah, no problem. All right, I was experiencing technical difficulties, but I think I might have it back up and running. So let's see what we got. Bear with me. Here we go.
Many of you were surprised at a point that I made in my last video on how Carmelo Anthony's family has actually costed Carmelo extra years in prison. So many extra years. You wanted me to expound on that further because you had not heard anyone make that point. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm giving you the perspective, not of a YouTuber reacting to news, but of an attorney who's practiced for more than 20 years. This is behind the scenes info. So let's get to it. Now, let me explain on how Carmelo's mother basically sentenced her own son, Carmelo, to an extra 10 to 30 more years in prison and what she can do about it now to try to fix it. I explained in my last video that Carmelo's mother apparently hired a family spokesperson, one Dominique Alexander. This Dominique calls himself a minister of justice, whatever that is. Dominique is a convicted felon. He's alleged to have beaten his girlfriend. Then he got a new girlfriend. And when that girlfriend left out of the apartment, the good minister grabbed that woman's 2-year-old baby and shook him until that baby got brain damage. The good minister pled guilty in that case to felony charges and was in prison. Now, this is the man that Carmelo's mom chose to speak on Carmelo and the family's behalf. The good baby shaking minister. The minister did exactly what you would expect a convicted felon to do when handling Carmelo's case. He absolutely destroyed it. How? He ostracized the most important person in Carmelo's case. Now, who is that? Is that the judge? No. Is that the prosecutor? No. The most important person alive in Carmelo's case is actually Jeff Metcalf, the father of the young man that Carmelo Anthony killed, Austin Metcalf. The father, Jeff Metcalf, is the linchpin to Carmelo's entire future. Let me tell you that in a murder case where the victim is gone, the case lives on through the victim's next of kin. When a parent has to bury his child, everyone looks to that parent to gauge how to react. Judges consciously and subconsciously look at the parent's facial expression when they're testifying on the witness stand. Prosecutors run all their plea offers through the parents. Reporters knock on the parents' doors for statements, and they aim their cameras at the parents when the verdicts drop. And the jurors, oh my goodness. The jurors hang on every word of the parents. Notice every little movement, every gesture. In this case, Jeff Metcalf, the father, is not just a spectator in the case. He's the conscience of the entire community. If you win Jeff, you win all the sympathy. But if you alienate him, you can go to prison for life. Now, months ago, Jeff Metcalf, the father, he did something unthinkable. Reporters, as they always do, shoved a microphone in this grieving father's face and asked him, how do you feel about this Carmelo Anthony? Do you know what he said? Jeff Metcalf said, and I quote, you know what? I've already forgiven this person already. Now, that is amazing. It's amazing that Jeff would have the strength to do that, because I would be incapable of that. The maturity, the wisdom, the strength, I just would not have it. Now, that baby shaking minister is not going to know this, but when a father makes a statement like that, a statement of forgiveness, the entire Carmelo team has to drop everything. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Your entire legal strategy has to change. I can tell you as an attorney that you call an emergency meeting with all the lawyers, all the family, maybe PR consultants if the family has means for that. You bring everyone together to get them on the same page and let them know that this case will revolve around
forgiveness.
One person, Jeff Metcalf, the father. So when Carmelo's mother heard what Jeff said about her son, what do you think that this lady did? She handed the microphone at a press conference to the baby shaking minister of justice. And at that press conference where Jeff Metcalf showed up to pray with the family, the baby shaking minister called the police and had Jeff kicked out. Like, can you believe it? They kicked Jeff Metcalf, who came there to pray. They kicked him out of the press conference. The entire spectacle went viral within an hour. Do you know what else? Carmelo Anthony's prison sentence was prolonged by 10 to 25 years within that same hour. Now, why do I say that? What did the family show Jeff in that instance? Jeff, the father. They showed Jeff that there was no remorse. They showed Jeff that there would be no mutual prayers. There would be no reconciliation. Showed that man nothing but hostility and aggression. The same hostility, the same aggression maybe that was at that track meet that fateful afternoon, that was under that tent. Some of you are not going to appreciate how important this father is. You just don't know how these criminal sentences work. I see your comments on YouTube and Twitter. You think, oh, this person killed that person, so put the killer in prison and throw away the key. Put him there for life. That's what you guys say. You have no idea. I will tell you that people kill people all the time, and the sentences range from insanity on the low end to insanity on the high end. Now, who controls where the sentence is going to fall? At the end of the day, it is the sentiment of the community that will decide. And in this case, Jeff Metcalf is at the center of that entire community. Now, let's do this. Let's suppose it is your
That's all. Y'all can take y'all microphone off mute. I was getting a bunch of feedback. So y'all take y'all mics off mute. But that's all. I just wanted to show his aspect of that. But y'all check him out. That's the lead attorney. And he actually made this video 1 year ago predicting what the outcome of this would be. And that video has now since gone viral. So that video that y'all watching, he made that a year ago before the trial ever happened.
Interesting.
Yeah, not hard when, you know, I kind of see people setting themselves up. That's bad. I thought that was the attorney speaking, but that was a friend, somebody pulled to be spokesman. That's why you got to watch people you pull, you think friends speaking for
right.
you. A lot of times people can be hurting you. So, I'm learning. I didn't know. I never seen that video. I hadn't kept up with it enough. I heard about it, but it wasn't something I had been following at the time. Like when we first heard it, we heard, you know, he had stabbed the young man. It wasn't, I think at the time they said it was him and his brother that came up that both the twins attacked him. Never knew it was 6 of them. 4 of them attacked him and 2 of them distracted the coach. But you mean,
Wow.
that's what they were saying. It was 6 of them.
Yeah.
So I seen another lady, her video, she said the same thing he said. They were like, was it good? They were like, oh, the tape was pretty clear. So and their story was consistent. They said it was 6 of them. You see 2 move out, but it was 4 that was fighting him. So you got to ask yourself, same statements that they said they saw in the video, people would have gave those statements. And I don't know why those statements weren't pulled from the police camera. I mean, they interviewed them. You're going to take notes. It should have been in their notes that people testified there was more than one. Because that originally happened, there were students. Maybe if y'all had time, you could probably find on there where there were some students when it happened that was saying that they were known, the 2 brothers were known to be bullets, if I'm correct. I want to say it was some Caucasian kids, if I'm correct, if memory right, some students testified, like on video, had them on video saying that they were the aggressors, that they were known for. I can see why those kids wouldn't admit that. You got to go back to that school.
Right.
With depression, I'm sure them parents looking at. I don't listen.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, I don't want my house burning up. I don't want to lose my job.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay away from it. So he's a victim of people looking at. I can't afford to split right now.
Yeah.
It's too controversial. Would y'all agree or disagree? What would you say, Steve? If it was your kid could testify to help him out?
I mean, I definitely agree with what you're saying. I can see both sides of it. How a kid is just kind of, they're looking out for themselves. They're not thinking about this big picture in the moment like that. But it definitely, I thought it sucked that he didn't have anybody that had his back. That was crazy to me.
It's bad. I say, and the family just collected money. They made a lot of money. Originally, they went. You remember people saying originally when they got the money, they had bought another house or something. They bought a Escalade with the money. I remember that. That was a big thing came out. You remember that? Weno?
Yes.
They were saying they bought a Escalade. I think they moved into another house.
I remember. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Person paying for them legal fees.
Yep.
Yeah, that money should have been saved up because I mean, you got a murder trial and you got first degree murder. You talking about going out, attorney they'll get, and they know they've been raising almost $1 million. They're gonna spend a few $100,000. They'll get them $100,000 retainer. Then they'll work for them. Oh yeah, that's how they get you $100,000 retainer. Then you'll work for them. They'll be like, we got to bring in experts, other people, trying to refute information, flying in people. That's a lot of money involved when you do that.
Okay.
So what ended up happening, preacher? And the guy who you saw, his name was Dominique Alexander. He was the press conference dude. He has since came out and he has said that he has also saw the video, but the video never proved that anyone got jumped. So he put an end to all those rumors. He said he's personally, because he's been active, he's one of the first people to see the video on behalf of the family, and they all watched the video. And he went on and he said, no, that stuff about the boy getting jumped. He said, no, you can't see any of that on the video.
Oh, there's somebody else?
Huh?
This is one person saying that? Because I seen 2 people saying they could see the whole. They was displaying what they saw.
So again, those people that you were talking about were people who never had anything to do with the court. What this guy is, he's actually the guy who was on the stadium. I mean, on the podium, who kicked out the father. His name is Dominic Alexander. That's him in this video right now. And he was asked a question about the video, you know, the rumors of additional video. And he answered that question. Getting technical difficulties on my end. Say that again, Tuli.
I said, of course he said no.
No, what I'm saying is this was the man saying racism and everything else. So you gotta keep in mind, it's like everybody who's involved in the case. Carmelo didn't say that he got jumped. Carmelo's mother took the stand. She didn't say that he got jumped. They could have called anybody they want to. If his dad wanted to go on the stand, they could have said. Again, it was a total of 26 people who took the stand, and none of them said that he got jumped. Carmelo's attorney never said that he got jumped. The only people saying that he got jumped are people who were not there in the courtroom. So if he did get jumped, I'm just saying it didn't come out in court. Nobody in court. So the people who saw the video, if they were there, they could have went to the family and said, "Hey, I saw the video. Let me take the stand." They could have did that, but they didn't.
Yep.
So here's the quick little 2-second clip again this guy.
It's not like you can sit there and look at the pimple on someone's face, but you can identify.
I'm sorry. Well, okay, don't worry about it. I'm getting technical difficulties on my end again. I can't play it, but anyway, long story short, the person who they hired, he went ahead and he pretty much killed all those rumors about a different video that came out that shows him getting jumped. He put an end to all those rumors.
He did horrible. He really did.
Yeah.
They literally prayed Anthony and then
So
he
he's
did
saying-
It's just crazy.
He's saying there was no video of
Well,
them.
that's not what he's saying.
Not
Correct.
what's showing up you being jumped or anything. But these people need to go to jail. I don't care they black. Listen, if you
And
come
that's
in
the whole
telling
thing
lies-
why a lot of them getting mad. They spreading a lot of false information out there.
Yeah, I don't get. I mean, to me, you should be arrested. You saying you went? I don't get this. Just tell the truth. If you saying you saw it, because let me tell you why they need to be arrested. You're inciting. If you don't know that to be true,
Exactly. Yep.
Feel like we gotta get in there and fight them white people. We gotta get there. When if it's not true, you should be arrested.
Yes.
Why? I'm saying it ain't like Tuli told me she's saying she heard. Stasha told me, or Joanna. I'm saying I seen it. It was raining like drizzle. You told the whole story like you were there. And you.
Yep.
Okay, we went to the restaurant. Who watched that?
What?
Yeah. Y'all done. Don't do it, Stas. It's too late. The damage is done. So let me ask something. What do you think about this not being true, the story we heard, Stas? What's your everybody? What do you think about that? Did you believe that there was a tape that it was 4 people that jumped her based off of the statement of the person?
Well, I definitely believe that there was a different video. Not sure if it was a jumping, but it seemed like it was more than what they were saying it was. You know, that would help him have the self-defense claim. But hearing that this is just not true, it's confusing, but also it just makes me think about how careful people have to be with consuming all this social media news, you know, because it's a lot going on. It's concerning for me in that aspect. So
I think I got it back up now. I'm gonna try to play it. It's like this minute right here where he's debunking it. Bear with me, y'all, if it starts to freeze again.
All right, so I think that's amazing, and I'm glad that they have someone that can, help along the way. What I want to know is the video, right? Taking it back to the case, there's so many conflicting stories about this video. Now, what we saw inside the courtroom was a grainy, hard to see video, but there was a lot of people outside the courtroom who said that they went to ISD and watched the footage and said that it was clear, and they said that they saw more than what we were shown. Can you speak on that?
Well, so Nick, you know I wasn't in there, right? But I can tell you I did see the video at Frisco ISD. And the video that at Frisco ISD, it's not like you can sit there and look at the pimple on someone's face, but you can identify what's there, right? In front of you. And so what has been described to me, you know, is like, no, you could at least kind of know and count how many people right there. You know
well,
what
we
I
can count how many bodies, but we can't see like faces. You know what I mean? Like we could see like, okay, somebody's sitting right there, somebody sitting right there, but we couldn't see like Carmelo in Austin's face, or you know what I mean? It just was like kids there.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were saying that they were able to see him getting jumped. I couldn't see that. So I was wondering if you guys saw something different.
No, it's not. I didn't see that with that video. No. I didn't see him getting jumped. Oh, you know what I mean? Like I saw movement over there. I saw that there was multiple people around him, but I didn't see he was getting, you know what I mean, like the altercation. No.
And just to let y'all know who those two people were, the black girl in that video, she was a YouTuber who flew out to Texas to actually wait in line at 4 o'clock in the morning so that she can have a seat in the courtroom every day to actually witness firsthand what went on in the courtroom and report it back. So when she was saying that she didn't see the video, she was saying, as you know, she was actually in the room and she didn't see it, and she wanted to confirm with the dude who was Carmelo's spokesperson when it happened a year ago, when he actually one of the first one to see the video, and he also confirmed as well, no, the video, no one was ever jumped in the video.
Because then they say, according to him, that was cell phone video, which I know a lot of these kids big on cell phone. So I'm sure the police, they already confiscated that. They'd have got them for cell phone, having to download it, you know, and make them download it.
Yeah, and they even addressed that. That came up in the trial. That topic came up in the trial with the kid with the cell phone. The kid who had the cell phone, he even had to testify as well. That came up in the trial. Yes, sir.
And they hadn't testified what he recorded.
The kid, yeah, he had to testify to all that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, that's a lot. I know we was on this Camilo.
Right. Yeah, on that topic a lot.
No, it was a good topic because it needed to be expressed. All we want is the truth. Both families lost. And you know, you can find rottenness in anybody's parent. I'm sure the Metcalf family, you know, you can find some things scrupulous now you found with them, but that don't change the fact these were two kids. And that shows you how much we had to put more time rearing them to how the problem solved too. We got here and the side. See Smitty going. She want that 2-minute love. She got to get it. Really, I didn't want to brag, but I haven't.
Come on, tell me what time it is, girl.
TMI, preacher. TMI.
Oh man,
player.
It's that time of night.
Yeah, I know it. Well, 2 minutes and run.
It's that time when we present a hearing for you. We want to know your opinion, your chance to participate. We want to hear from you. We want you to pick a side. Roll that footage. Let's go, Wayno.
Yeah. Let's go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
By dancing excessively while receiving her degree and attempting to steal the spotlight from the officials and other graduates, she disrupted the solemn atmosphere that the ceremony was meant to have. The university stated that the graduation ceremony is a collective event for all students, not a stage for individual performances. As she made her way onto the stage, she repeatedly jumped and spun around, causing a commotion that forced faculty and staff to intervene and restore order. The university emphasized that graduation is a recognition of years of hard work, not an opportunity for individual students to show off. Therefore, it took the measure of revoking her diploma to uphold fairness and discipline. Some netizens believe her excessive behavior reflects a lack of respect for others. However, others understand the excitement young people feel upon graduation, while also urging graduates to appreciate the significance and solemnity of public ceremonies to prevent similar incidents from occurring again. The girl who danced at the graduation ceremony has had her diploma revoked by dancing excessively while receiving her degree and attempting to steal the spotlight from the officials and other graduates. She disrupted.
Oh,
Good, that's kind of funny. See what?
he didn't. You know
What's that? Play to AI.
It's
what?
not. It's not. It's real. It's been happening often.
So you mean when they say revokes, they mean like her whole transcript is thrown away? What do they mean by that? Revoke? What do they mean?
Look what I'm saying.
I'm thinking that it was just taken away. I don't know if I don't know.
Okay, you earn it. You earn the diploma. You don't have to go along with that.
Yeah, well, yeah. What do they mean by that?
I don't know.
Okay, it means to invalidate, to cause no longer be in effect, as by voiding or canceling. No, that word is key. Because I'm telling you,
I'm sure she's gonna have to do something to get it back.
Yeah, I mean, probably do what she did with her clothes off and somebody offered. This is the whole thing. You can't take. Let me tell you, when I was graduating, they will hold your diploma if you owe for a book. Okay, that was in exchange for pay what you owe.
I remember.
Get your information. Get your diploma. You can't revoke my diploma that I've earned and tested out because
right.
Even if I will fight it, you can revoke it if you find out I cheated on the exam. If I have someone else to take a test for me, revoke it. It's not valid because we call it you cheating. So you can't revoke my diploma because I was dancing, saying it was over excessive. See, when we come along, you like, yeah, you need that time. It's taunting. Nobody ever said that. Nobody. That was life. You play. That's how you play. You get called out. What is that? Y'all read? Somebody look at the definition.
Yes, person can revoke a degree.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you for looking up that definition because based on that definition, what you're saying, preacher, I don't think that story. I think that story is what you said, preacher. AI, or is not definitely don't sound real.
I don't think
it's real.
It's probably real, but you can't make somebody diploma invalid. Like they would tell us, if you did something, you're not marching. They can stop us from that. They let you know you're not marching. They can stop you from that. They don't have to allow you to march and walk across the stage. That's fine. You can't say my diploma is invalid. So my diploma, I can't fix this.
Mm-mm.
So that makes it frustrating as it may be. They can take her diploma. She did the work regardless of her graduation behavior. They can take her diploma. I don't think they can do that. Your diploma is not.
Yeah. You can't.
Graduation. You earned that before to be able to graduate. I don't know how me dancing, even when people were fighting, you say, okay, y'all fight, you're not gonna march. You cannot take somebody's diploma for dancing after the ceremony. You can't do that. I'm gonna make it invalid. That makes revoke it. That's crazy.
No, what they're saying is that they basically withheld the physical diploma temporarily. It wasn't that they took it away.
Let me ask you, Sweetie, they said revoke. That's an education system.
Right.
They know what revoke means. That's not the same way he said revoke. I know what revoke. I know revoke is different. I'm holding
exactly. Like you get your license revoked.
Yeah, that mean they're no good. They had to be reinstated. You can't take my diploma out of status and then say I'm gonna put it in non-working status. My diploma.
They probably used the wrong words.
And this is something I did after I graduated.
Yeah, the news probably used the wrong word, but they withheld her diploma and removed her from the graduation
So the reason, Dr. Joe, the reason why I'm telling you that got to be fake is if anybody ever graduated, and the first thing you know when you graduate is that your physical diploma is not even ready. You don't get that in the mail to maybe 4 to 6 weeks after you graduate. So when they're saying that they actually have a physical diploma in hand, that's cap. I don't believe that one bit.
What? That's what
they used to do them originally. They used to
So
do
we're
them.
talking about college. We're talking about universities.
Well, this is high school though, isn't it?
They don't do that at university.
High school.
That was a high school.
Diploma. Like high school.
This is not high school. This is high school. Yeah.
So again, this is the video, and the video shows New York University.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What
So,
they using?
you know what? That proves the point even more. They probably taking random footages from all different high schools, graduations, and just putting clips together to make it appear. But they said that the girl. Can I play the video one more time? Because I might be mistaken. Just play it one more time.
Okay, I thought.
No, not that one. She didn't go. That's different ones.
The girl who danced at the graduation ceremony has had her diploma revoked by dancing excessively while receiving her degree and attempting to steal the spotlight from the officials and other graduates. She disrupted the solemn atmosphere that the ceremony was meant to have. The university stated that the graduation ceremony is a collective event for all students, not a stage for individual performances. As she made her way onto the stage, she repeatedly jumped and spun around, causing a commotion that forced faculty and staff to intervene and restore order. The university emphasized that graduation is a recognition of years of hard work, not an opportunity for individual students to show off. Therefore, it took the measure of revoking her diploma to uphold fairness and discipline.
Well, let me say this. Now, looking at that been a college graduation, that she definitely shouldn't have done that. That went way too far. I don't know about y'all. That went way too far. I mean, come on. A little something move. You just go out, you jumping, and you flipping. Come on. You ain't the only person. I know, hey, congratulations. All hats off to you, they say. Great job. Well, who really got time for that? Now, still, I don't agree with them before, but to have gone and, and obtain a college degree, do y'all see acting like that?
No, but I do think this is not real. I can't find the real news, to be honest with you with this.
Oh wow.
They had to make that.
And that's why, because it's not a legit news source. These are all little clips and stuff put together. You can't find a legitimate news source that reported on this story.
It might have been referring to what happened with the girl that twerked while she was getting on graduation. That did happen. I think we showed it actually.
I'm just going on the video y'all gave me. If you got a better video, then I'll play that. But I'm just going on the critiquing the video that y'all told me to play.
No, but what I'm saying is they probably did this video because you know how AI, they do videos referring to other stories that happened before. So they might be referring to the video where the girl twerked when she was on her graduation, and that's what they're saying. She did get her diploma withheld, but that was a high school girl. I'm not sure about this, but maybe that's what they're trying to do. It was just little clips of everything, of other videos, like you said.
White piece of paper. Back in the late 70s, back then you had to have them printed. Then they didn't have that mill degrees. I don't know about degrees, but high school diplomas you got them that day. Then they switched them.
I know at your school preacher. I know they gave you your diploma. Matter of fact, they printed them out and they gave every class. I know they did.
Wow.
Look, man, you so.
They put everybody in their book bag. Matter of fact, they gave you 2 of them just in case you forgot it.
Stacia, we're gonna keep you lifted up in prayer because we can see your hands full. That man ain't told a funny joke yet. And he is dying laughing. The man is sick.
Oh, wait.
Okay. So that pickle side right now was like the worst ever. I don't know what we're doing. No, it was like the worst ever. But y'all talked about it. I'm the one started it, right? You went and found the worst ever video of somebody we can't track down with a fake hoochie mama dance. Ain't went nowhere, crying in the car. Nothing made sense, but I had to go along with it for the pay. That's what
Stop it, Richard. To go along with it.
Yeah, I mean, They were so excited. Oh, look. Black woman cries, give her a degree, revolt. I'm saying, revolt?
Yeah.
Degree? I thought that's a degree, not diploma. Stop it. Nobody graduated do all that. I'm gonna flip, dance and me up, floating. Where you going? This is university. You ain't high school. So that's now they got her. Whoever she is, they see her face. Now they're gonna be clowning her until she don't have a degree. And let her know she's an idiot now, and she's not even an idiot. She's ever been stuck in an idiot position. But anyway, that's been groovy though. People on the side, y'all have disappointed. Now, what y'all been doing? Netty good to see. If I go Chelsea, starts to see him. Well, Chelsea, well, there's a lot of people missing. Andre, stop it. See, I'm gonna have to send you to the man. Go to Walgreens, buy your stuff. That way you don't have to get it stolen. Chelsea, Blondell, Miko, Blondell, Ernie, Miko, Arnez, you're a giver. Y'all know Arnez called me on a Sunday. I haven't been at the synagogue. He called. I said, Arnez, you know we ain't open on Sunday. He said, yeah. He said, we fasting. I said, we doing what?
No.
I called about fasting. I said, never heard it. Know nothing about it. Sarah, he honest though.
Yeah.
Chelsea. Bill, good to see you, Bill. I just make sure I got it back. Cookie.
Chanel, what up? I see Chanel in the chat room.
I ain't seen no Elijah. Where you got Elijah from?
Yeah, Chanel Elijah.
Okay. Focus. Wow. Focus.
We got two Chanel, so you gotta say which Chanel. So I say Elijah and Chanel. Because if I would have just said Chanel, you'd have been like, which one?
Let me ask y'all a question.
Wow.
Did y'all hear me call a name? I did. I said, I don't see Elijah. Right. I'm talking Elijah. You don't even listen. What are you talking about? I clearly said, I don't see Elijah. You talking about, I'm talking about Elijah Chanel. What are you talking about?
We saying the same thing.
I hear this.
We saying the same thing.
Did you hear me say that?
I did hear you, preacher.
Thank you. And why would this man scream and holler? I'm talking about Elijah Chanel. When I'm saying I'm like, what? Harry, listen, Andrew, good to see you. Who else? There's a lot of people missing tonight that probably up here. Adele, we're up here. Black Ambition, 48. Who is?
Oh, we got Tab in the background. What up, Tab?
Tab's been gone for months. Who is CWOBACI? Oh, Lock a Mess. I'm here, but been working and stuff while listening. I need to work too. I need to work my hand right across your face. Oh, yeah, I love you guys.
Sam, what up, Sam?
We glad. We want you to keep getting on product too, but you need to go meet the mail people, man. You cost a lot of money. They had to keep resending stuff. They stealing everything. You know that in New York, y'all stealing everything. They stole the championship. They stole the championship from San Antonio. Beat up anybody in New York wearing a San Antonio shirt. That's something you don't have to answer that. Why do people feel like they gotta beat up people when they win? You won. Why? I mean, they're gonna have a celebration. Why people gotta get shot, fall, beat up, flip over cars?
That's what's going on.
Man, they've been doing. Anytime anybody do it. What's going on, Dr. Love? He ain't getting none. We got his wife that's here tell he ain't doing nothing. He don't want no smoke. And I will smite thee. How you talking about smiting that man? That man been good. Have a few different YouTube channels. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, catch. Always good to see my niece on here. Black Ambition, good to see you there. And some more missing. Y'all need to pray.
Hey, if that's your niece, then wear your legs.
Wow.
Let me see. Niece.
That's right. If that's your niece, then wear your legs.
Niece.
Hey, that's my saying for tonight.
Just blink. If you don't feel safe, just blink. Thank you. We'll get that blink. You do not have to stay there and be tortured with that man. Pathetic joke.
Oh my goodness.
Chill. Y'all gonna learn to appreciate this. Y'all gonna appreciate these jokes.
Ain't gonna be today, and tomorrow don't look no better for the rest. Definitely appreciate the visitation. I know if we gotta get ready to go, where our music at, Lord Doctor? Oh, here we go. That's terrible.
We under technical difficulties tonight, sir.
Well, I can't play that pick aside. You want to do it, Joe? Is yours?
We didn't play the bill.
Oh, you got another pick. You did pick aside. That was so terrible.
It's real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Gotta be.
Go ahead, play it for us, Dr. Joe.
It's like Lord Dr. Love Life.
I'm sorry. That's our business. Don't make them
I want you guys to tell me what you think about
I'm
this.
gonna mute my microphone just in case feedback. Y'all watch the screen and tell you might.
See that
You guys can
Stassi?
see it?
Oh, that's what I wanted. Last week.
You guys can see it? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, man, you did not help that man.
You always try to get me to hit the double too early. You tried to do that last week. Remember last week you tried to you're a lightweight.
Wait, hold on. I remember you.
Yeah, you tried to get me to the double.
see
You
you
took my
coming.
number, but you never called.
That is true. That did happen with Vegas. The course is a lot more fun when you indulge in the drink.
A little bit.
A little bit, a lot of it.
You want anything? No, I'm okay. Are you sure? Yeah.
Are you positive?
I'm positive.
Okay.
He's not sure.
He's not. Should I just make him a double?
Let's go with
Don't be shy. What are we sipping on
what do you want?
tonight? You want transfusion? That's what you got, or some
Hell,
beer?
not I do, but
do you like
I
high
haven't eaten
noons?
anything yet.
I have snacks. You want a beef jerky? Some protein?
I'm not having them get me beef jerky. Give me a high noon.
A high noon? Yeah. That's good.
Okay,
and then
thank
once I see you at the end, we can hold out.
Okay, don't worry.
All right, nice
You
seeing
gonna
you,
call
X.
next time or no?
I'll think about it, you know? All right, yeah. Definitely. Round of fireball shots, maybe?
So I thought it was one of the other ones, but apparently this girl works in the Gulf. Am I echoing by any chance? I'm echoing, correct?
No.
Okay, so this girl it works in the Gulf field, and she goes around selling shots to the guys. And she basically asks them, like, come on, you can give me $100 tip. She's really pretty, so she gets to give them $100 tip. But do you feel like she's wrong for doing this job? There's another one where it shows a little bit more, but this is the one I just found right now. But she goes around and sells drinks and food really early in the morning. That's how she makes her money because of her looks. She's really pretty, as you can see. So what do you guys think? Is she doing wrong, or is she okay with getting that money doing those things? Just going around the Gulf and asking for $100 tip, and they're giving it to her, by the way, so she's making a lot of money.
She need to be fired.
Why?
Yeah, because they'll tell you that you don't ask customers for money. You don't do that. That's tacky. That's tacky. Do the service and work. Do the service. Do the work. If somebody wants to give you some, earn it. Don't go in. And some people probably do it. Okay, I want to be bothered. I got other stuff I'm doing. I don't want to. Everybody's saying no. She's not wrong.
Okay. I would like to know why. Oh no, a lot of people say no.
Everybody agrees she's not wrong. I say she was wrong. That's crazy. Then now you think about that. A man give you $100 tip, you ain't did nothing. You don't think that man looking for you to do nothing? I tell any woman, listen, no man is just spending money on you because he got some money he got to get rid of. If a man spending money on you, he is wooing you to get you in bed, okay? Or he's looking to marry you. Nobody's looking for somebody, I just need a woman to spend money on. That's not a man's conversation. We don't do that. If we're spending money, it's because we're looking for products, boobs.
So you think that these people actually are looking for her to do something?
Huh?
You think these guys are actually looking for her to do something, and that's why she's getting this money?
I'll tell you that right here. If I get Tula $100, I'm getting more than a shot.
Okay.
Maybe they just pay for the attention, the smile, the conversation. Made them.
I've never had a $100 conversation in my life.
You had $5.
I ain't looking at that. I mean, that was a good conversation. It was a short
Wait,
talk.
but real quick, if we have 2 more minutes, I found the other video of hers just real quick. It's not gonna take long.
I thought you said, I thought you had the video of me when I gave the $5 and I was holding the product.
Pretend no, I do not. I don't want to have those videos. I am good.
I didn't know. I just want to make sure you said I found a video.
I would be making money in the synagogue if I had that video of you, preacher. I'd be like, pay me that $5.
Listen, this woman here is so hating on me. I ain't make my pants. I don't have no money to give away. You give me, I said, I can't get that money. You're not a professional. You're going to roll over. I need somebody to lay still. Be still and know. Not be still and roll. Go ahead, play the video.
Jojo.
You guys can see it?
No, ma'am.
I put it up.
I'm sharing my screen.
Don't worry what you got. It's up there now.
Okay.
It's like I'm playing. So yeah, this is gonna be my last time seeing you guys. Because you're probably gonna end in the front. So let's close out.
So my car bound, bro. Burn the numbers. We spent a lot of money yesterday, so I won't be surprised. Amex.
My favorite part.
Identity theft on this thing. What is it? Last time you're like, oh, it's a lot of money, but now you're not even warning us.
No, I think now I know you guys some big money, so it really doesn't matter. What are you gonna do?
$25. 25%.
Why?
100%.
You can do
What
right
happened?
here. You got it.
What happened?
Sign and your signature, sir. Done signing.
I like you, man. Hey, look,
Love seeing you guys. It's already out. Why would you not?
She's leaving us. Hey, see? That's a development.
This is why you guys are my favorite.
You got my card?
Thank you guys.
You gave it to me, right?
No. Oh.
So that's exactly what she does.
No, that's how you wind up getting yourself. And I tell any women here, don't put yourself in a situation you can't get out of. I'm telling you, you up here, you asking for money. It got looking at. You know, ain't nobody giving away no $100. So apparently, you know what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be ready to collect. Now I'm gonna need you to work. I'm just helping women out. Listen, it don't exist. Free meals and going somewhere. Now, Stasi, when you and Love Doctor with Dave, did he take you places? We can't hear you. Did he take you places?
Yes, we went out on dates. We did.
And he bought you things?
No, he just like paid for a lot of food, pay for our dates.
He bought you things.
He did buy me some things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know he did.
Yeah.
I remember he bought you something. Did he buy her something? We went
Yep.
out in the country.
Yeah.
See, I remember that. Was that St. Martin? See that?
Gorman.
And where did that lead? Let me say, and where did that lead to? I'm just saying.
So I got I had to give him money worth that same day.
But you think about this: the average guy, especially a woman, come up and say, "Hey, you know, give me $100 tip." I'm looking at her like, "What?" Because I'm like, you know what you asking for, right? Don't put. I just tell anyone who think that's cute, it ain't cute. I'm being honest with you. It ain't cute. It ain't attractive. It ain't never been attractive to rump no man. Because you saying that, you basically saying, just that one kind of, hey, you know, you give me $100. What you doing for $100? Think about it. You took an order. What did you do for $100?
You know what, preacher? When I look at her, I want to scuba analyze, and you got to go. You got to go deeper, and when you go deeper, way down below the surface, you realize that what's going on with her is she is in her mind. She is thinking that she is manipulative, and this right here believes in other categories of her life where she's manipulative. She can navigate through everything in her life. So when she actually thinks she's getting over on people, she's actually screwing herself in the long run, and she is headed down a dark, dead-end road that she will soon find out the conclusion.
Well, I say again, fired, because once the right person go out there and let them know, listen, what was that, a golf course somewhere?
Yeah, I don't think she's going to get fired, preacher.
Nah, I believe she'll get fired. She like
think about it. She's already been recording the videos, and the videos are going. You know, I don't know, but she's getting views, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows.
Yeah,
she probably already got a page.
I can see those guys. It'll be women that golf too. There's women in the car that don't like it. Yeah, I'd be like, then find out like,
yeah.
Why would you having it? Let me tell you something. Some companies, especially golf, they'll tell you you don't take tips. You don't. It's not pay. You don't ask customers for tips.
I don't think that's the case with him.
Now she's smart though, because she does not put the faces of the men, which usually they're married. So if one of the wives sees that's my husband, or I know my husband's voice. If I hear my husband's giving some girl $100, it's gonna be a problem. So I know she's gonna eventually get in trouble.
So
She's
you
eventually
pay
gonna
a woman $100 for a tip. What you think?
Oh, that's disrespectful. I mean, disrespectful to himself and myself. There's no way. But I those men are doing it. Like sometimes he said, preacher, what about the old rich man? I don't want to put white because there's other nationalities too. I hear they just want company.
I heard about that. That's the guys who like Viagra and Cialis won't work for them. See, I'm self-motivated. I don't need it.
The goofy
I'm not no copy. Yeah, they goofies. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm about that action. You know what I'm saying? I'm about, ain't that right too? I'm
Yeah,
about that action. Good. You know me.
PIMP.
The PIMP. Yeah, you know me.
Period.
That's it. She know what they're saying. You remember I spit that game with your aunt and snatched up. You better tell them.
Yep.
I get old cool up. She was looking somebody young. Round out, broke down. Know she was leaving. Know she was on her last leg. Then it got me. I'm young. I could teach you something, young fella. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna teach me, Granny? And I got stuck. They're grayed up my hair, laid on her pillow. I got gray in my hair.
Wow, how dare she?
Miss Spry. Little daughter, you don't look like Stassi might be pouring a little flour in your hair.
Hey, I appreciate the compliment, preacher. You know, I find it flattering that people who don't have hair have the boldness to compliment on my hair because I do have hair.
Man, listen, man, you have flour. You don't have hair, you have flour. It's all white.
You know what? I was just looking at that today, man. I was looking at that today. I saw my uncle today, and he is 72 years old, and my head looked just as gray as he like the first thing he said. He like, man, boy, look at your head, man. Sounds great.
You should have told him to come to a show today. I would have been a blast.
Which on your dad's side or your mama's side?
My mother's side.
Is your mama's side crazy? Or is your dad's side?
What?
I think we got crazy in all our sides.
No,
we got crazy right here in my Mr. Car too. We got it everywhere.
You
ain't got to look crazy. it's in everybody's family. Yes, sir.
Our brother we got crazy is Mike, who said, what he said? Miss BR?
Boy, you gonna have to get out my homeboy, preacher. Mike is my homeboy.
You need to keep him locked up.
That's my friend. Listen, that's my watermelon friend. He sent text messages about watermelons. I feel, hey, that's my watermelon friend. He keep on the lookout for watermelon.
Anytime a man stick his hand, what you think about it, Stassi and Joe? A man sticks his hand in the pot to pull out five hot dogs, boiling water. What's wrong with it? And he pull them out one at a time.
Everything.
I'm not even.
Right there. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of him. That man, he asked Austin last night, what did I say wrong? Because everybody was laughing. Like, Austin, he told me that day, he want to know, what did I say wrong? Because everybody was laughing. He thought he was right. He felt like he was still right.
Oh my goodness. That's my friend.
Yeah.
It might be the food, preacher, that's affecting his thinking.
Definitely the pork. The pork is definitely affecting me. But I tell you, I know we got him. Love Doctor, come on, play my music. What you doing, man?
All right, let's roll. Come on. Let me get it loaded. I had to switch my system, but I got it up and ready now.
Well, you gotta start praying. Mike,
All right.
Mrs. Chelsea, Jessica, Keisha, Julio, Stasha.
Well, Justice, you want to put me on blast, preacher? He said he was gonna strangle me.
Are you serious?
Ernie always starting stuff with us, preacher. Do you see this? Was anybody worried about Ernie? Do you see this?
Then he called you Flojo. I thought he was saying Fulio, like, you know, that rapper Fulio.
He calls me Flojo, but he said one time that he's thinking of strangling me. I was like, I'm a tough preacher.
Let me tell you something. I help you get upset about it. Any gang member, anybody want to try you. I don't do serial killing. Man, I can see Ernie just chewing little pieces off your back. You know, off your arm. You have little nipples. Like, when these little nipples come off my arm, you sleep. And he'll just be looking with blood dripping in my life. What's wrong? He know our hobby. Listen, Ernie, our hobby. It's hard to convince me you ain't got a little serial killer. I wouldn't just like fall asleep right there and let somebody else. If I did, I had a pistol just to protect myself. Listen, they went out of town one time. They were driving on the road, him and somebody else. I just took some toys and started flying them in front of his face while he was driving. I said, straight serial killer. The airplane, you try to drive, you gotta see an airplane come in front of your face, and it ain't on the outside of the car. You realize it's on the inside of the car, and it's coming from the passenger seat. Then he throws them, and like superhero stuff, they put a fly. He just throw them across your face while you driving. You know how many wrecks he gone? No, we
that
appreciate
is crazy.
It.
Yes, we love you.
Only him, we got all these crazy people, but we appreciate all y'all. We appreciate your time coming in, allowing us to come in your home, come in your heart. Come in here so we can sit back, talk, strategize, so we can plan for the next venture. That includes us becoming a better people, setting up to promote ourselves for greatness. We haven't been doing it. We've misguided by a lot of people. When we come together collectively, we become better. What happened to my music?
That's it. Y'all been talking. It only lasted 60 seconds.
You don't let it spin, man. Let that thing spin, Joker.
I played it. Y'all talked over the whole time. I thought that's what you wanted to do. All it is 60 seconds. Then it turn off.
Okay, Mr. Question. So why are you talking? That's why my time got used up with you talking. Two are going to sleep. So don't do that. You got that 2 minutes you got to get in. Get your rest.
Come on.
Rock your world. I'm gonna rock your world. Rock your world. Rock your world. Oh, get back. See, no, it's coming. Anyway, listen. Listen, everybody should do your mind. You always. Wake up, Tolan. Listen, don't forget. Anybody ask you do you mind? You tell me you always mind. Every Thursday, right here on Two Mics and My Mind. No shit. Nobody else told you they love you. We love you. Our language is called a hug. Tulin, Love Doctor, Resident Joe Stasia. Take us home. Love Doctor.
Yes. I think he fell asleep.
Yeah, so all right, here go my saying. Make the necessary changes to avoid the hurt. Consider your decisions and pay attention to the alert.
I like that. I like that.
Stas, you next, Stas.
No, I'm not ready yet. Y'all got to come back to me. The music is distracting me.
Are you serious? Listen, you married to the head of distraction. There's no way in the world.
What?
There's no way they can distract you. You married to distraction. Go ahead, Joe. What you got for?
Okay, so I have this for you guys. I was texting this earlier with one of my friends, one of my close friends.
Hold
and
on,
I said,
so this is not original. Go ahead. Keep going.
So I said I was gonna say this tonight because we came out with it in the conversation. So here goes. Grow so you can glow.
I like that.
You
grow so you can glow. You gotta grow so you can glow. I'm gonna make sure I tell our friends you laughed at what we came out. CT.
You and your friend only used about 3 words.
That was enough to touch our mind and our heart. You gotta grow so you can glow.
Look at Stars. Stars, what you thinking?
She's thinking about her saying because she ain't got none. So
thinking about
grow
it.
so you can grow so you can glow.
This is gonna be so easy because she just pulled that 4-letter off. You put a
That
4-letter word.
I always support.
That was a powerful 2-letter word. 2-letter word.
Go.
Look. Okay, come on. What? I don't know what he's saying, but you know what, Ernie? You gotta grow and let go of that knife so you can grow.
Is that what you tell a serial killer?
Yeah, if we try to help him out.
Let me say somebody gotta change. Let's see what somebody that put there right there. What is that? Her saying tonight is change is inevitable, except from a vending machine. Got that compliments of Google. That is sick.
That's true though.
That's Google. What you think you're trying to say? That came from a fortune cookie. Well, formed from a fortune cookie now. He said form. Dr. Joe, she laughing at you. And could you say, I've been texting this me and a friend.
No, she laughed because I told Ernie Preacher to let go of that knife so that he can glow.
That is sick. You ought to tell that to Jason.
I'm not telling him in person though. I have
Exactly. That's right. Because then you ask him to take the knife out your back.
Who next?
Right. What we got, Stas?
I got something.
There you go.
It's flowing right from Resident General.
Oh,
there it is. Yeah, it's flowing. It's flowing.
That's it.
Let go so you can grow.
Period.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Let go so you can grow.
I like that one. That's very profound. I like that one. That's pretty good.
Doc, I know what you're doing, Lil Doc.
I like that one, Preacher. I like that one, Preacher.
Listen, you usually have to pay her, and you feel like if you pay her a compliment, you ain't got to come out your pocket.
Oh, not pocket.
I like that one. That was a great one.
But that was sick. What you got, Lil Doctor? To you next.
Don't be distracted. Ignore all the noises. Manage your emotions and make the right choices.
Oh, he's really working on that one. That last part of that, that's right. Listen, that's the best ever. That's how he put right to anything other than that. Listen, I don't expect nothing else. You ain't got to get nothing else right the rest of this year.
No, Preacher, a year?
Oh, and 5 months. When he ever got one right? Let me say, when has he ever said one we could say right off? That one is best there. All day. You don't get a 100, you get a 100,000 on that one. But I ain't listen. I'm just telling you this now. I ain't expecting nothing.
Okay, I'm going back to my saying.
Because no, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up Stas. She done get hers off of yours.
Exactly. That's how I was doing.
Tula, take it home. What you got for us, Tula?
You got Tula. Let's see what Tula got. Who you playing off of?
Everybody.
Okay, that's everybody. Right. Don't use me, because I know I'm gonna mess up.
Change is inevitable. Growth is optional.
That's right.
What?
Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's sick. Okay. We done heard the signals of these people now, but now that's good and crazy. Now, what's our snowball one?
Okay, you can't reach for anything new if your hands are full of yesterday's.
We'll take that.
That was good. That was period.
That's decent.
No comment.
Ain't what I asked. Okay. Yes, we appreciate y'all. Got some of y'all. I see y'all tomorrow night. Don't forget for everybody else. Let me tell you, come tomorrow. Put your pass on. We'll be here. All right. I'm sure leave that with y'all. We got to go. Tula got to come up here and get that 5 minutes of phone. I'm gonna hold 3 back and give her 2. I don't want to kill.
Mike,
Come on, get your 5.5.
Huh? Oh no, I
can't get a 5.5, preacher. I'm gonna top you. I'm doing 5.5.
No,
he ain't gonna do nothing. Don't even do it. No, you ain't gonna do that. And Joe, you quit listening at these people on the side over there, like you were going at.
What did you just say?
Yeah, when you were going at JW, I heard you.
JW.
Yeah.
All right, now y'all got each other's phone number. Y'all can talk afterwards. Now it's time to wrap this show
Don't
up.
do that to my preacher now. Huh.
Go ahead. Now let him go. He ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't nothing but a look. You ain't nothing but a window shop. All right, I gotta get in here. I gotta get the product while you window shopping.
All right, y'all. We'll have you.
We're about to take it. We're about to take it. Ladies and gentlemen, ultimate power in the universe. Ultimate power in the universe. Dr. Jones therapy. Dr. Jones therapy. The love got me going high. The love radio. Two mics and the mind on the radio. The mind on the radio.
All right, you deserve the better. I deserve the better. Guess what? We'll be better together. Until next week. Y'all will it. Oh, don't forget Juneteenth is tomorrow.
Yeah, Juneteenth. Make sure y'all celebrate.